Wow, guess who? It's me, Tokimori, PRISM Project Gen, Tokimoriあおいだよ. Hi guys, I'm Aoi Tokimori Generation 1 of PRISM Project. Hi, Wowie. Hi. Hi, Konkomori. Hey, Aoi. Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, AK, for the gifted membership. Arigato. Thank you. Also, Dingo, thank you for the 9 months of membership. Thank you for the hearts. I saw that, but I saw that as I like started stream, but I don't think it's gonna show up in the reader. But hi. Oh my goodness. If I sound like kind of congested, it's probably because I am. How you doing? I'm happy to be back. Welcome back. Hi. Aww. Aww. Hi everyone. Yay. Wow. Wow, we missed you. I missed you guys too. It's been so long. I feel like, oh my god. I feel like not used to this now because I'm like, wait, when was the last time I streamed? The last time I streamed was actually like almost 2 weeks ago. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh god. That's kind of insane and I don't like it, but hey. But you're home safe. Thank you. I did get lots of sleep. I got lots of sleep for the first time in a while actually because I've been, oh my god. I've been like busy. I've been busy since coming back too. Like I haven't been able to like okay. Oh, I'm shedding. So I put a new thing in my trash can. Okay. Miss you all. Hope you had a great trip. I had a wonderful trip, and I've had a wonderful time since coming back as well. Actually, yeah. Con congested. Oh, con congestion. Con congestion Mori. Where do I even start? So let me just say that I was like way more busy like on vacation than I thought I was going to be. Like I don't know, like I thought I'd just be kind of like chilling, you know. I thought I'd just be chilling, like I'm gonna go to the pool, like, you know, just like sleep in, but like no, none of that happened. Like I honestly can't remember. So I think I have talked about this, but I've actually been keeping like a small journal, just like notes. Honestly, I don't even know if you'd call it a journal, but like sometimes like writing down just like how I'm feeling or like I don't know, things that I did during the day, but like really small notes, right? Like it's not like I sit down and journal or anything, but I've been doing that since the beginning of the year. And on the days that I don't actually like write anything, I make a point to go back and journal. Like if it's not like, I make a point to go back and write what I did. So I didn't journal at all. I didn't write anything at all during my trip, and I was like, oh no, I have to go back and write stuff now. But like that was a week ago, you guys. Like I can't remember what happened a week ago. Like I can't remember like I can't remember like day by day what I was doing. So I'm like, ugh. Yeah, coming back home was kind of hard for me for a few reasons. I think you guys might know this, but I get like really emotional on like planes. I get really emotional when I have to like leave places. And then like yeah, I don't know. And honestly, I was at a place that was like so nice. Honestly, you know what? I have pictures. I have pictures that I'm gonna show you guys, and you can guess. You can guess where I was. Like it's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy guess. Like it's not even a game. But I'm not gonna say where I went. You're just gonna have to guess. Yeah. Vacation was not a vacation. It was a journey. No. It was definitely a vacation. Like I got a lot of like relaxation. So I did go to the pool. I did go to like the pool. I went to the beach and like ooh, like sun, like whatever. But like at the same time I was also like always doing something, and the connection was bad. Like the cell phone connection. So like so I looked at like I was looking at like Twitter and stuff on my like during like I don't know if I was having like breakfast at home or something, but like most of the time, so I said, so sometimes I would like read your tweets to Tokimama and stuff, and she'd be like, ah, but like, but that was about it. So I'm gonna go back and like all of your tweets later. But I remember tweeting like I miss you and everyone being like I miss you, and I'm like, oh, thanks. You get a tan. Oh my god, stop. I was gonna talk about this because I knew, I was like, nanka, nanti you know. I was like so I got really tan. I look like a nugget, you guys. And I look like a nugget, and like it's weird because I was very white, guys. I was very white. Like I was as white as Iku, you guys. And now I am no longer. I am no longer. I am like, but yeah. I'm not like Aoi Nugget, yes. Aoi Nuggy's real. I'm a Nuggy, you guys. Like, looking at the difference between the back of my hand and like my palm, like it's kind of scary. Like, I mean, and honestly, it's not that bad. Like, I say I look like a Nuggy, but like, it's not like, I didn't get like, what's that girl's name? Who's that girl? Isn't like Nagatoro-san or whatever from that anime? Like, she's really tan too, right? But it's not like that. It's not like that level. Like, I'm still pretty white. I'm still pretty white, but the former was so intense that like you can tell, you know. You prefer to be darker or fair? I don't actually care that much. However, I do believe I receive more like attention from people, whether that be good or bad attention, when I'm white, because especially here, because I'm sure y'all know. I'm sure everyone knows that it's like, oh, like the whiter you are here, it's like, oh, you're so pale and pretty, you know. I think in most like Asian countries that is the case. So I suppose like being in Asia and like being on the really like white side like gets me, you know, people are like, oh my god, wow, like you're so white, you know, like, oh my god, so pretty. I'm like, oh, thanks. But I don't actually care. I don't have a preference for myself. But yeah, and it's only because I don't leave the house. You guys also, like, when I was like a child, like I used to tan really well. Like, no burns or anything. Like, I just turned like a nice nuggy color, you know what I mean? But now, like, I do burn. Like, top of my head is like, maybe not so much anymore, but the top of my head was burnt, and then like my shoulders were burnt. Yeah, it was, and my nose was burnt. It was like it was a painful experience. Yeah, it's so sad because like I used to tan really well, but then like I stopped like leaving the house, and so I stopped tanning really well, you know. Top of your head, yeah, and it sucks. The top of your head, having the top of your head being sunburned sucks because it's like you can't like put lotion on there, you know. Your hair, yeah, it was not great. The exposed shoulder, yeah. So like, so yes, I have tan lines, and this like I knew when I said this was going to be like, wow, always has a, like tan lines. That's a like. That's someone's like thing, you know. But yeah, I had like this so I have this like swimsuit. Did I tell you guys? I was like I was talking to Tokimama before I left, and she was like, you don't need to bring a bathing suit because I have 3. And I'm like, who else is coming? I'm like, for you and me and who else, you know, like. Yeah, after not touching grass. Yeah, no, for real. It's like if you don't get sun continuously, like every year or whatever, and you don't like whatever, I think this is my theory, that you stop like tanning well. You just get burned. It is a tag. I know. Oh my god, you didn't have to say it. I wasn't gonna say it. But I was gonna be like, that is what I thought to myself. I was like, if I tell people on stream that I got a tan, like that's a tag. Like yeah. The Chocobo going out. I mean, hey, I've been back and I've been going out too. Like, I've been pretty active since coming back. Yesterday was like the first time I got like a full night of sleep. Yeah. If only got the switch. No, I didn't, but let me tell you. The timekeepers. You go from exactly. So like the bathing suit is cute. Let me tell you, because I can't, like, I'm not gonna show you a picture of my bathing suit, but like it was just like this it was like this, like, it's like a black. I mean, actually, this is barely any different from the swimsuit that I have at home, except that the bathing suit that I have at home is like it's a two-piece like black thing with like the one that I have like here is, it's got like ruffles though, you know what I mean? Like it's got like a ruffled like top. It's not like super ruffled. It's just like a one ruffle sort of vibe. But the one I was wearing was like a more, it was more like, it was a more clearly defined like bikini, you know what I mean? And it was just black, and it was like, it was nice. You tie it tied in on the neck, and it tied in the back, you know? It was very standard. But like, I also have this like short, I have like this mini skirt. It's a really comfortable, like just really light like mini skirt, which is also black. I didn't steal it. Okay, I didn't steal it, but my friend she's probably not like watching this, which is she's probably not watching this, but like my friend from high school, when she slept over at my house in high school, she left her skirt, and I just kept it. Like, I was like, okay, like so it's not technically mine. Maybe I'll give it back to her someday. But it's like this mini skirt, and it's just black, and it's like, it's very cute. It's very cute. Yeah, so I like wear that. I wore that with like just like the top, because it was so hot, and it was like, and it's like a vacation. Whoa, I wanted to say vacation and resort at the same time. The place I was like a very like, it was a resort / like vacation spot. So like everyone's just walking around in their like bathing suits, you know. So yeah. Oh. Hello, drop the like. Thank you for keeping the great work. Thank you very much. Yeah, free clothes. You know, yeah, it is fine. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, so I would just like, so when it was really hot, or like when I was heading to the pool or whatever, like I just like wear the top. You wear the top, and then you wear this the skirt over the bottoms, and it's like cute, you know. So okay, wait, let me actually like start showing you like pictures and stuff. So let's see. Let's see. So it was kind of a long flight. Flight there was pretty long. I had a layover. And I'll start with like pictures that are less obvious, like where I was, I guess. I'll like start with like scenery pictures. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, it's in here. Oh. Think your flight back was horrible. My flight back was actually ass. Wait. Yeah, wait, when did I say that? My flight back was disgusting, and I'll tell you why. The flight there, so I had a layover. So I had a layover both ways. But my flight back, because of, you know, like the winds and like the route that you have to go. Welcome back, Aoi. Thank you. Yeah, it was bad, you guys. So due to like wind conditions, like Kit Kat stream. Okay. So my flight there, like the long leg. So there's a short leg and a long leg. And the long leg of the flight, going there because of the winds or whatever, was about 12 hours. Which is nothing new for me, because I'm used to like long flights going back to Borger and stuff. It's like whatever. But the flight back, the long leg of the flight back was supposed to be 14 hours. And that was about to be the longest flight that I've ever been on in my life, and I was like, okay. I mean, just it's 2 hours more. Like, I will live. And I think you guys, I've talked about this before on like my streams where I sit like my flights for some reason involve like men who are very much larger than me. Like, okay, and I will say that this time I was not squished. I was not squished like in between two large men, and I was in like the aisle, so it was okay. But I will say, Ohanagis, welcome and Tokimori irashai! 来てくれてありがとう。ただいま。ただいま。お帰りって言おうと思った。So this time it was just I saw I had an aisle seat, so it was great. You know, it was a lot better. However, the man the man in question was like quite a lot bigger than the ones that I have sat next to before. Like, bro was like taking up my seat kind of big. And like, that's not his fault, that's the plane's fault. They need to make planes that are more accommodating of like larger people. Like, it's, you know, that's like, you know, that's fine. But yeah, he was a big boy. Yes. So I can't believe I'm starting this stream off with my flight back. So so he turns to me before the flight takes off. He's like, "Oh wait, no, I can't say this. Oh no, wait, I can't say this yet because I haven't talked about where I was going." Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let's see if you can guess. Well, you're not gonna be able to guess from this picture, but let me show it to you anyway. Okay, ready? Super wrestler, no. Okay, look, ready? Ta-dang. So this is the beach. This is a picture I took on the beach. Wow, pretty. On the left side, oh yeah. It was, yes. Rotund, yes, exactly. It's Hawaii. No, it's not Hawaii. But it definitely looks like it. I mean, it's very pretty. 沖縄ではない。一応海外です。親と親戚と行ってきました。LA, it's clearly New Jersey. Oh yeah, California. No, it was actually it was a なんていうの? It was a 海外旅行. It was an international trip. I had to whip out my passport and yeah. So yes, it's very pretty. Very pretty. Here, let me show another one that might that might look a little bit. Malaysia ではない。ではない。でもまあ綺麗な海が綺麗なところではある。Yeah, let me show you this one. That. Wow. 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 Wow, pretty. フィリピンかな？フィリピンでもない。結構ね、フライトが長かった。一番長くてフライトが、帰りが14時間だった。こんにちは、いらっしゃい。来てくれてありがとう。It was not in Europe. I already saw the correct answer actually. Greece. I do want to visit Greece. The islands are very pretty. I'm trying to. You're close. Here, let me show you a picture. Let me show you a picture. I already saw the correct answer, but let me show you a picture of the food I ate, and then you'll be like, oh. Wait, that's not the right one. Show you a picture of the food and you'll be like, oh yeah, I see. We named so many beaches. No, you were. I saw someone was correct. Here was my second. I believe it was my second or third morning. This was my breakfast. I believe it was my second. I believe it was my second morning. This was my breakfast. I went to get it with Tokipapa. Ready? Wow. What is that, you guys? What are those? What are those? What are those? Okay, that's a giveaway. What are those? What is it? Those are clearly burgers. Clearly. Tacos, yeah. Beans and tacos. That's a quesadilla on the left, and there's a taco on the right. Looks like a foreign nugget. Yeah. So this 写真なんていうの、食べ物の写真を見るとね、ね、すぐ分かっちゃうやつだけど。Did you know you went to Mars? Oh my god, yeah. Oh, the Martians were so nice to me. No, okay. I was looking at the barbecue. メキシコ、そうです。メキシコに行ってきました。Yeah. Have you tried the fried ice cream? No, I did. Did I see it? I might have seen that, but I don't know. Oh, you're going to Mars? Yeah, I time traveled with my family and we all went to Mars. No. Let me just say that the quesadilla banged. It banged. Like, it was so good. Like, dang. And this guy was just like, he's just there, he's just grilling some stuff on the thing, and you sit down and there's cars going past you and it's kind of dusty. It's kind of dusty, and he's like, what do you want? And it's like, oh, quesadilla. Una quesadilla, por favor. And then like, yeah. メキシコか、そうなんです。そう。メキシコ is really nice. Yeah, no, it was so nice. It was so nice because we went to an area where it was very touristy. But there was a day where I took a bus to just like kind of go wherever. I went out to just like explore, and I went to like a beach that was like a 30-40 minute bus ride away, and it was just very local, and it was nice. Yeah. I would recognize my tacos anywhere. They're so good. They're so good. いいな、うちの親もアメリカの後にこうやって行ったって言ってたよ。あ、本当に？どこらへん？私ね、そう、海の近くだったんだよね。Whoop Beach. Yeah, it was a Whoop Beach. Yeah, no, it was super cool. I have actually been. This is my second time in Mexico in my life. But the first time was when I was very young, and I was super young, and it was a family. Again, it was a I went with the same family members that I went to Mexico with this time. But we were on a cruise, and I was so young that I don't remember anything besides getting like free hot dogs, like from the restaurant. Yeah, Mexico. Yeah, no, it's super, very pretty, very pretty. I would say the water is cleaner, like here in not in like Tokyo, obviously, but like I've been to like a far off. I've been to Amami Oshima, which is like an island off the coast of Kagoshima in Japan. It's not Okinawa. It's like it's not okay. But I've been there, and the water was probably like the clearest I've ever seen. Like that, I think like that beach was really like whoa. But the ones that I went to, so it was more. I can't show you pictures because that would really dox me. But like there were like the what do you call the way to go is the pool where I was, because the pools are very, very nice. Yeah, yeah, but it was very pretty. The beaches here were very pretty. I did actually go into the beach. I went into the ocean. I went into the ocean just once. But I dipped my feet multiple times, walked along the beach, along the sand. Got sand in my flip-flops, and it was uncomfortable. Yeah, no, it was great. Oh, the food. Oh, the food. Food. I went to meet the fish. I was so scared. よくわからないけど、海沿いだと思う。そうか、そうか。うんうん。じゃあ、もしかしたら、まあ、そうです。まあ、同じところではないかもしれないな。But you liked our country. Did you try tacos al pasol? Pasol? I don't think so. I had multiple tacos, but I also had like kind of the same sort of tacos. We went to the same we just went to like taco trucks. Oh, I had like beef. I had like beef like tongue tacos, I believe. I just kind of ate whatever was put in front of me. Like, oh my god, you know what was great? The bacon wrapped hot dogs. Holy, whoa, you guys. That was really relaxing. It was. Actually, the pool was like my favorite. Because I got to get drinks. There was like a bar near the pool, and I was like, hello. But yeah, it was super fun. I really want to go back. I was like sad to leave because like I really like how friendly everyone was. Oh god, everyone was so nice. Like, I don't know, like I love Japan, but when you come back here and everyone's just kind of like dead, they have like the dead inside sort of face, like yeah. Bacon wrapped hot dogs. Yeah. アメリカ旅行自慢すごいから。アメリカ旅行自慢また来ればいいのに。来れば私がいるみたいな発言しちゃった。They wrap hot dogs in bacon. Oh my god. They were so good. And okay, you guys, hear me out on this. I don't like sausages that like have a really like tough exterior. You know what I mean? Like I like just a hot dog that I can eat and not have to like think about like, I don't know, like juices coming out of it. Like, you know when hot dogs, like the outer like skin of the hot dog is like really tough and it like snaps when you bite into it? I'm like not into that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really like those. I like the ones that are like, oh, honestly, at this point I might be saying I like the ones that are more processed, but like I like, yeah, I just don't like, it's okay. Yeah, I don't really like the crunchy snappy skin. I think it's just because I grew up eating like really like heavily processed like hot dogs, and so that's what I'm used to. But yeah, I will say that the hot dogs that I had were like, first of all, they were bacon wrapped, which made them even better. And then it's like, yeah, flimsy. Okay, okay, hold on. I don't mean like flimsy, like just like a, you know, like a wet dog, but like, okay, stop, y'all, stop. Like, it like, okay, no. I just mean that, like, when it's hard to bite in, I'm like, why? Like, I just want to eat my hot dog, you know? Anyway, the bacon wrap hot dogs that were really good. And then I forgot to make a picture, but like the burger, there was a burger that I had there. Frick, it was so good. So good. Chorizo, you do not need the skin. I've only had chorizo like a few times in my life because it's like spicy, you know, but Ohio, welcome in. And so you get a steam cooker for hot dog. Oh. なるほど。いや、そうなんです。マジでね、食べ物が美味しかった。ここね、左に、ケサディーヤがあるんだけど、ケサディーヤがマジで美味しかった。2日目の朝ごはんとかだったのかな。違うかな。違ったかな。あ、違うか。3日目の朝だったのかな。うん、3日目の朝で、うん。Just peel it like an apple. Oh my god. That's true. I could do that. But I would feel like, I feel like I feel like I'd be like uncomfortable like peeling a hot dog. You know what I mean? Let me show you. Even あ、わかんない。なんかわかんない。ギリギリにあった遠くで見たの自分。そうか。ね、また、今日はいいのにね。 まあちょっと今物騒だけどね。場所によってはいいけど。show you. They had like a lot of. Oh, they had a lot of like. Oh my god, I need to sneeze. It went away. Okay. These are timekeeper. These are bongo timekeeper sensors for faces. Protect the privacy of the locals. But they had lots of like stands like this that are just like out there. Look, and they're like this. You can't really see it, but on the left there's like a guy like there's a guy like making. Was it a guy? I don't remember. But like they were like making tortillas. Like it was like handmade. You see that like bowl? See that bowl to the left? Like that's just tortilla like dough. And they were just making tortillas and putting them on here. And so there's like burritos and stuff. Dang. I didn't get anything from here, but it was just like a place that I saw. Everywhere there was a timekeeper. Oh yeah. Oh, no way. Yeah. 映画タイムキーパーになってて。そうだね。そう、ね、地元民のね、プライバシーを守って、ちょっとタイムキーパーにさせていただきました。You know that in Mexico we debated if the quesadilla should have cheese in them? Really? Cheese is so good though! Why would you not put cheese in them? Handmade tortillas. Yeah, the tortillas were actually like, again, like not really what I was used to, but they were still really good. I had a chicken burrito while I was there. Lots and lots of drinks. To the horror of Tokimama, because it's like Tokipapa drinks. None of my family gets like, you know, they don't get like shit face, right? But like they all drink. Not all. But actually no, most of my family does not drink, but the ones that were there do. So it was Tokipapa and my two uncles were very like, they were like, oh, you want to drink, you want to drink, you want to hit the bars tonight, you want to go to the bars? And I'm like, yeah, okay. So アメリカ広いし人口も多いから治安悪く感じる。いや、結構悪い。まあ、その他のすっごいやばい国に比べたら、もちろんそんなことはないんだけど、乱射事件が週に1回ぐらいあれば、なんか、いや、1週間経たなくて乱射事件がなかったら、あ、なんか、今週は平和だったのかなみたいな。I can see that. Well, that's a bait. I did it. I prefer quesadillas with cheese. I prefer everything with cheese. メキシコって、物価的には、私が行ってたのが結構リゾート地だったっていうのもあって、物価が高かった、どちらかというと。日本に比べたら、ちょっとだけ、ほんの少しだけ、安かったかなって感じ。うん。Did you get wasted? I did not get wasted per se. I will say, yeah, there were a few like nights or whatever that I was like, let's go. And my uncles were like, there's wine in the fridge. It was just like boxed wine from Costco. I'm like, okay, cool. And so like we drink like wine together. Some people love them without cheese. Interesting. Yeah, I'll KP. So. コロラドの乱射しか知らない。いや、週1ぐらいあるよ。どっかでっていうか、なんかローカルニュースで結構そういうのが出てくるっていうか、うん。まあ、その、人が死ぬかどうかは別として、うん。祭りが、そうだね。ちょっと高かったけど、まあ、どちらかというと、まだ安いかなって感じ。なんか私がアメリカにいた時あれだったんだよね。結構印象に残ってたのが、なんか誰かが、なんかバスに向けて 銃を撃ったみたいな。誰も怪我はなかったけど、運よく誰も怪我はなかったけど、なんかやってんな、みたいな。あと全然、一回なんか、親と車乗ってる時に、パパパパーって聞こえて、おーってなった時もあったんだけど、私はまあ、比較的に、アメリカの中で、まあ、比較的に、まあ、安全なところにはいるから、あんまりそういう心配はないけど、まあ、ニュース見てると、いろいろとやべえな、みたいな。まあでも、楽しいよ。アメリカはすごい、まあメキシコも同じだったんだけど、すごい自由で、割とみんなフレンドリーで楽しいから。やっぱ、どの国もいいところも悪いところもある感じかな。You slap the bag? Is that what you say? You say I've never heard slapping the bag. I have not. Did I slap the bag? Maybe I did. 国が広い。いや、日本はマジで安全すぎる。でも、なんかその日本はよく思うんだけど、そのやばい何かがあるときは本当にやばいなっていう。なんか、その日常的に、なんかアメリカで言ったら、日常的にいろんなことが起きてるんだけど、いろんなやばいことが起きてるんだけど、なんか日本のやばさが、なんか別格っていうか、その、よく覚えてるのは、あれなんだよね。なんだっけな。日本に来て、あんまり撮ってなかった時に、なんだったっけな、逗子とかだったのかな、なんか神奈川の方に、なんか男の人が、なんか SNS で、その女子高生とか、なんか、いろんな若い女の子にこう、連絡して、それを殺してめっちゃなんかバラバラさせてみたいな、なってた事件があるのを覚えてんだけど、なんかやべえな、みたいな。だからそういうのがあると、なんか日本のこう、その犯罪のやばさレベルがガッて上がるんだよね。だけど、やっぱ日常的に日本の方がマジで安全。あった。ね、あったよね。This baby always. What does that mean? What does it mean? あったよね。物に当たる感覚。事件があるって。そうだね。なんかすごいやっぱその何十人。だって今年だけで、今年入っても、なんだっけ。なんかもう今年入って、常に、そう。今年も131件らしいんだよね。アメリカ、発砲事件っていうか、乱射事件。むしろ乱射事件。やばいよねっていう。めっちゃ人死んどるみたいな。まあね、ちょっとしょうがないけどね、しょうがないっていうか、しょうがなくはないけど、まあそういう国だからっていう。話。解決も多い。そういうのがね、やっぱ、日本やべえなとはなるんだけど、全然安全、なんていうのかな。その、夜中に帰ってきても何も思わないし、全然、人に話しかけられる、なんか、そのナンパとかそのキャッチの人に話しかけられるぐらいなんだよね、やっぱ。向こうマジでダウンタウン行きたくないみたいな。日が暮れたらもう帰るみたいな。帰りたいみたいな。The plastic bag. What does it mean? I don't know what it means. Anyway. Slap the bag is just the worst thing. Oh, take the bag out of the wine box. Oh! And you smack it. Oh! That's a national thing called cantarito, which is producer. Oh, what? Dang, I was not aware that was like a thing. Like a... Oh, I definitely have to try that. でも、まあそうだね。油断はね。油断は、やっぱ日本も日本で危ないところも危ないからね。なんだっけ。とにかくね、すっごい綺麗なところで、人もすごい優しくて、 あとね、でっかいでっかい銃を持った、軍人とかもいたんだけど、全然その人たちも優しかったっていうか、なんか、やっぱなんか、メキシコって、だいたい、オラって言ったら、オラって返してくれるんだよね。I really like being in, I mean, yeah, I guess if you're like in the like nice parts of like other countries too, like it's this way, but like you just go up to people and you're just kind of like hola, and they're like hola, or some. I was walking like down the street and there was this girl, like this little tiny girl, she was peeking out of a window and she just said hola, and I was like, oh hola. 日本はそうだね。日本はやっぱそういう災害系が多いかもね。そういうのが危ないからな。How's your trip? It was wonderful. I had a really good time. A really, really good time. And then I've had a really good time since coming back too. But yeah, I love Mexico. I've already like netabated it. What do you call? I've already spoiled it, but I went to Mexico with my family. It was my mom and my dad, and my 2 gay uncles. I don't know if any of you are familiar with like where in Mexico is this and that and the other. But I was in an area that was super like LGBTQ like friendly, like but mostly like the big gay. It was very big gay where I was. So there were lots of very fun swimsuits. I shouldn't even say swimsuits. There were lots of fun speedos. I mean, they are swimsuits, I guess, but like being like displayed in the windows. We love the big gay. Yeah. ハリケーンもある。そうだね。なんか場所によっては全然そういう系ないけどね。トルネードとか。Welcome to Big Gay Mexico. Yes, I visited Big Gay Mexico. I'm vaguely familiar with Mexico. Okay. Oh yeah, so I went to Big Gay Mexico. Budgie smugglers? Yes, budgie smugglers. The last day of my trip, I went to the pool and there was a man, bless his soul. He had on like a bright pink like G-string like speedo, and yeah. It was pretty intense. I was like, ooh. And there was a lot of yeah. Saw lots of things that I didn't really need to see. Probably. But hey, honestly, I respect the hustle, and I respect like the level of freedom that people feel. Like I was also walking around in a swimsuit. Like, hey, what's the difference, I guess? The banana hammock. Stop. So what you call them? Hi. そうだね。私結構若かったからあんまよく分かってなかったんだけど。結構ニュースになってたね、あれ。It was it was an experience. But it was great. Like I went to bars that were very like gay. So なんだろう。I went to a bar that was like, there was like a drag queen. She was dancing, and then like one of the not the bartenders, but one of the servers that came up to me, he was like hi, like he's like, hi, where you from? You speak English? I'm like, yup. And like he's like, yeah, like I'm from, I don't know. He's like, oh, my husband's sleeping. And I was like, oh. He was like, I have 9 cats. I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, yeah. the people there were very interesting. There was one day we got like talked to like late at night. Oh, I was only offered hard drugs twice, and I walked away because one of them I was actually just passing by and I like didn't understand what I was told until later. But it's like that one of them was like an old man. One of them was like an old man like on a walker, and I was like, ooh. And it was like dark, and I was like, oh, okay, like bye. I'll only be like, I have one cat. Is the cat stop? So, oh, speaking of cats though. Speaking of cats. Twice. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Speaking of cats, I took a picture. You can only see, this is like, hold on, let me, hi amongst pizza. Oh yes, and I told, welcome I told, yeah, I'm talking about my trip to Mexico. I took a trip to Mexico with my Toki parents and my gay Toki uncles. It was great. It was my first time seeing them actually in like since like Thanksgiving of like 2021. So it had been a really long time. They actually, my uncles live there now pretty much. Like they have residency. So it's cool. So I can go back whenever I want, kind of. Speaking of cats though. Of cats. Cats. I was on the street just walking. We were walking back from getting like my uncle calls it roadkill. Oh my goodness. He calls it roadkill because you go up, it's right next to like the road. It's right next to like a busy street, but they have like a grill. They have a giant grill, and they just grill like whole chickens like on this grill. And people just like come by, like bus drivers or like taxi drivers also will like stop by. They have places to sit and eat, and that's what we did. But like they have it's like taxi drivers, they just come by and they're like chicken, and then they like bring you just a whole ass chicken, you know. Yeah, and it was really good. I will say it was really good. Yeah, so anyway, so this was on the way back from the roadkill place. And there was a cat. Oh my god. So I will say that like the one of the top 3 like highlights of my trip was that the animals in Mexico were oh my god, like they were so nice. Like I literally just like, you could walk up to any of the animals just on the street and like touch them and like pet them, and like, yeah, it was so wow. It was like heaven. It was like heaven for me, because like it was heaven for me because I like animals. So they aren't all nice. Okay, but the ones that I met were really nice. Like this cat, I can't show this picture on stream, but there's the cat, like I sent it to Iku. Because it like had my hand in it, and I was like because I wanted to show her the cat, but then I looked at it and I was like, dang, my hand was really red, and I was like, I'm actually a nugget. Like I tanned so much. You didn't drink the tap? No. I did not. We have water. We had water filters. But yeah, this cat was, you would have thought like it was a dog, you know, like it rolled onto like its back and let me touch like its tummy and stuff. Like it was so cute. Like I wanted it. I'm sure it was someone's cat, but like I wanted it. Like, oh my god. The Nuggetator, yeah, the four nuggies. Yeah, no. Oh my god, it was so cute. So cute. And we were in a souvenir shop as well, and like there was a cat sleeping in one of like the bowls or something, and Tokimori was like, oh my god, look at that. Do you see that? Is that real? Because like the cat was sleeping and it was so like still. She was like, is that a real cat? And I was like, I don't know. But it was so nice. It was like drooling. It was cute. Like it got up, I touched it, and like I pet it and it got up, and like it started like, it was walking around, and it was kind of drooling. It was cute. So And then speaking of animal drool, I was on like a beach and there was like this dog. It looked like a German Shepherd mix or something. It was a very big dog. But I think it was, I don't know if it was a stray or not. Like some of them have like things around their neck and some of them don't. But they're so like used to people that like I wouldn't be able to tell if they were like strays or not. Because there are a lot of strays, but this dog, I don't know if it was a stray or not, but it was so nice. Oh my god, I touched it and it buried its head like in my leg, and I was like, oh my god, I love you. I was like, I want to bring you home. He was so cute, but like he was also drooling and got drool all over my skirt, but that's okay. He was cute, so our cat's supposed to drool. Yeah, I'm not sure like if that was normal, but like he was drooling. It was kind of cute. Yeah. Oh my god, so cute. Speaking of dogs, oh yeah. Here are the animal pictures that I have. Look at them. Oh my god. I didn't touch these ones. I just took a picture because they were sleeping. But look, oh my god, cute. They're just all over the place. These dogs, they're just, I don't know, they're just all over the place. So cute. Oh my god. I wish I would have taken a picture of the dog that like let me edit. Cats can't swallow while purring, that's why they drool. Oh, that's cute. Aww. I have to go. Oyasumi. Oyasumi! Thanks for stopping by. そう。写真家みたい。本当に、全然携帯の写真なんだけど。あれなんだよ。その野良猫、野良犬が多くて。もはやでも、みんな優しいから、動物ね。動物みんな優しいし、人慣れしてるから、なんかどれが飼い犬なのか、どれが飼い猫なのか、どれが野良なのかよくわかんなくなってしまう。なんか本当にね、さっき映してた猫の話なんだけど、本当に触ったら、すっごいなんか懐いてくれて、こう、背中にこう、そうお腹を触らせてくれた。そう、おとなしい。全然近寄っても吠えないし。コダックで撮影した携帯です。スマートフォンです。Big dog. Yeah, it was a big dog. There were so many big dogs. そう、野良でも全然なんか大きめの犬いるし、みんな優しいから。そう、日本じゃありえない。そうなんだよね。野良犬そもそも日本じゃ少ないよね。野良猫いっぱいいるけど。なんか、チワワとかもめっちゃいて、そこら辺に、なんかタタタタタみたいな、トコトコトコみたいな歩いてる、ね、チワワとかもいて、すごい可愛かった。Dog on the left is me mood. Yeah, honestly, same. It was so hot. This is the very local beach that I went to. There's like a river, and you can see the river in the back, but there's also like, if you go a little further out, there was a beach, and lots of like taxi, ferry, what do you call those? What? Water taxis? Yeah. Yeah, the animals were so cute. And there were lots of like, of course, like lots of fresh fruit. What do I have? I had some fruit that I had no idea what it was called. We cut like, we cut like jackfruit. Oh, was it jackfruit? Not jackfruit. What's the orange one? I forgot. I didn't even notice the dog on the left. Yeah, he's like passed out on the beach. Yeah. Two with sad faces. Look like a sad face. Wow. 野良人は知らない。あー、そうか。野良犬は肉類。そっか。なるほどね。Papaya. Oh yeah, was it papaya? It must have been papaya. Yeah. Papaya. Yeah, it might have been papaya actually. かな。でもフルーツがね、めっちゃ美味しくて。Durian. No, we did not have durian. I think. Yeah, no, we didn't have durian, but I think they sold it. There were these humongous jackfruits just like growing on the tree. Tokimori, Tokimori, irashai. I am late. Where did you visit this time? I was in Mexico. I was in Mexico. So, oh yeah, so going back to my like very long plane flight ride story. So the guy sitting next to me, he was very big, took up part of my seat. Okay. It's the seat's fault, it's not his fault. But he turned over to me, he's like, Espanol? Inglés? And I was like, Inglés. And he was like, hey. But he didn't speak any English. Oh god. And like, and then he, and then like there were a few times where he just like he was very, very friendly. Very, very friendly. But when we got like our breakfast, it came with soy sauce and stuff. And like he gave me his like soy sauce. I was like, it's because I'm Asian. I was like, does he think I need this? Like, I didn't even use it. Like, but like, you can tell that it was like he was just trying to be nice. But I was like, why did he give me the soy sauce? Viva かな Viva ラメヒコみたいな。Yeah, I know, he gave me soy sauce. I was like, okay, I'll take it. But I took it because like he was offering it to me, but like I didn't use it. I didn't even use my own soy sauce. Like, it was like an omelet. It was like an omelet for breakfast. I'm like, where are we gonna use soy sauce? Like, it was eggs. Anyway. こんな感じ。そうね、そうね。そう、でもね、みんなすごい、街の人すっごい優しくて、本当になんか、みんな笑ってくれるし、オラオラ、みんなオラオラとか言ってるし。ASOS guy. Yeah, ASOS guy. He was nice. He was very nice. But he was also very large and made my travel experience a little inconvenient. But that's okay. Not his fault. So what was someone's fault, I don't know whose fault it was. So got on the plane and sat there, didn't move at all, and it was like a red-eye flight. So like it was like I took off very late at night, pretty much, and so I was tired because I had been living a life of like not very much sleep, and like my family are all like obviously like old, so they get up at like 7:30, 8 in the morning, and I'm like not used to that. So I was tired, so I was sleepy. So I fell asleep, woke up, still wasn't taking off, and like the plane, because it wasn't like off the ground, it was really hot inside. I'm just like waking up like sweating. Like, and the plane's just like not taking off, and I like sleep and I wake up and it's not flying, and I sleep and I wake up and it's not flying. I'm like, huh? But I'm like sleepy, right? So like I'm not really checking the time or anything, and then I get waken up by an announcement, and they say we're putting fuel in the plane, and it's like, what do you mean? Like, why was this not done earlier? Oh. Aoi Tokimori みたいなのない。ないね。でもみんなすごい優しい。なんか、メガネいいねとかね、その、さらっとこう、まあ、アメリカとかも同じだけどね。なんか、その、ね。さらっとこう、なんか褒めてくれるみたいな。Okaeri, tadaima! I'm back. It was so long, and then the past few days have been really busy. Yeah, I was. Woo! But hey, I'm back. Tadaima. Plane was sleepy too, bro. Why? Why were they refueling it after everyone got on? Are you kidding me? なんか、その帰りにね。その14時間のはずのフライトだったんだけど、なんか乗ってすごい夜中だったからもう眠くって寝て起きてまだ飛んでなくて、 寝て、起きたらまだ飛んでなくて。なんか、で、そのアナウンスでまた一回こう、されて、なんか燃料補充みたいな。補充じゃない。補充じゃない。なんていうのあれ。まあ、燃料を飛行機、なんかね、燃料をこう飛行機に入れてます的な。はみたいな。はってなって、なんでこんな時間にみたいな。だから、結局、飛んだのが、出発の予定より3時間ぐらい遅れてて。そう。だから、14時間のフライトが、さらに3時間伸びちゃったみたいな話なんだけど、ほんと最悪だった、マジで。これじゃないかな合ってると思う。あ、よかったよかった。そう。やばくないでもそれ。Morty of the Coco, welcome in. Yeah, so it didn't fly. The plane did not fly. And they were like, we're refueling. I'm like, what? And I went back to sleep. And by the time I woke up, because the plane was taking off, I looked at the time, and it was 3 hours later. Are you kidding me? It was 3 hours in a hot plane, and then we like lifted off, and 3 hours later, and so the flight that was already 14 hours long became like 17 hours, and it was like, are you like, why? Are you kidding me? Like, I literally would have been okay with leaving and coming back on this plane at that point. Like, I will leave my luggage here. Like, let me out. It's so hot. Yeah. Bye-bye. 本当にひどかった。しかもね、やっぱ飛行機飛んでないから、すっごい暑くて、その飛行機の中で。半ズボン、半袖で来たの間違いではなかったなってすごい、その時思ったな。やっぱ飛行機の中は寒かったりするから、結構みんなその長ズボンだったんだけど、私着替えるのめんどくさかったから、まあいいやってなって。いやー、本当に。ひどかったな。Yeah, it was not it. So the flight back was not it. So I wanted to go back to I wanted to go back and clean my house because I had a friend staying over. I had a PRISM member staying over my house. 2 nights ago? Yeah. The night before and last night? Yeah. So I was like, oh no, I gotta go home and clean. But I got home and I was so damn tired that I just like took a shower and like knocked out. Actually, no, I ate something and I knocked out. And then when I woke up, I was like, oh, I have to go! Because I had to go meet Iku and Rita. And then I slept over at Iku and Rita's place. And then we got up early and we went out together and like did a bunch of stuff. And like we were out until really late that night. And then and then I had a friend staying over, and then I woke up and like we did stuff yesterday, and I hung out with Iku yesterday a little bit again, and we did some work, and then so yesterday finally I got to sleep at a normal time, and like because the day before yesterday, me and Iku and Rita woke up really early. We woke up at like 7. Well, I didn't wake up at 7. I was like 7:15. Yeah, we woke up at like 7, left the house at around like 7:30. So like I didn't sleep. We went to bed at like 2 or something. So I didn't sleep very much that night, and then I didn't sleep very much the night. I slept an okay amount the night that my friend was over, but not. It was like, yeah, it was not as much as I wanted to be sleeping, and so today I feel very rested. So here we are. Cool. Yeah, I wonder, you know. Oh my goodness, I also hurt myself the other day. I bumped my finger on a train seat, and it began to like bleed. So there's a band-aid on my feet, and I should probably take it off because it's been on here for a little too long now. Anyway, Yeah, I did sleep through I slept for actually most of the plane ride. However, you know how it is. You know how it is on planes because like honestly, you wake up and you're like tired, you know. But I was able to like spend a lot of the time just. But I will say that my family and I like binged multiple episodes of Love Is Blind season 2. I haven't finished it yet, but is Tomo still here? I don't know if Tomo's still here, but yeah, I ended up watching. My family wanted to watch Love Is Blind season 2, so like we watched it. It was just all of us like in the living room. We were just like all in the living room, like not roasting, but like having a reality TV show night. It was really nice. It was really nice. I like yeah, those are like my favorite sort of family nights. It's like we just kind of sit around and watch reality TV and like laugh and drink wine, I guess. My uncles took me to Costco and bought lots of snacks for me. They were really nice. Yeah, my uncles are really fun. I wasn't aware because like I've never really like I'm not like I don't want to say like I haven't interacted with them as an adult, but like I did leave the country. I did leave the country like just after I graduated, and so like I feel like I've grown a lot as a person. Like I've kind of I've kind of like found myself a little bit more, as you do, you know, as you do in university and stuff. But before that, I was so like, honestly, even after I graduated, even like all throughout middle school, all throughout high school, I was really like antisocial, and I don't think I interacted. I mean, and I was talking to my uncle about this too, but like I don't think like you never really think to ask like I didn't even know, like I didn't know where my uncle was from, like the uncle that's not related to me, like my uncle, he's like my mom's younger brother, so like my mom's younger brother's partner, and so like I didn't know where he was from. I was like, are you from like insert my hometown's like name here? Like I was like, where are you from? Like like I didn't know like his history. I don't know like I didn't know like really the specifics of like what he did for a living. I mean, they're retired now, but yeah, I don't know. I did get to rest well. Yeah, I did. The train seat. Yeah, Shogun was like, oh, you can get my coffee, and I was like, yeah, I can. And then I like accidentally just like rammed my hand into like the wall or the seat. I don't know which one it was. And I was like, ow. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm more open-minded. I think I just like people a lot more, and I'm generally more interested in people than I used to be. Like I was like, as a teenager, I was like, I love anime and I don't care about anyone but my like 5 friends that I have and my internet friends, you know. But now I think I have a bit of a more like I have more of an interest in like actually knowing people, and like yeah, like I had no idea. I didn't know like my own like my mom's side. Like I didn't really know like the backstory. I didn't know their backstory at all. So they actually called like their family friend, and we had like a party to like just talk about it because like I was curious, you know. Yeah. Toki brother was not there. Toki brother, oh my god, Toki brother, but I video called with Toki brother. Yeah. It's like, hey, we're like, oh my god, hi. Yeah, Toki brother. But Toki brother and my two uncles, they have like a group chat, because like when my uncles go back to Borger, like they all live together, right? And so they have a group chat. and Toki brother was like, he was sending memes. He was sending memes into like the group chat, and I was like, because like my uncles are like, they're retired, you guys, like they're not like young, and so I was like, he sends you memes, and then my uncle was like, he sends us memes, and what do you call those? JPEGs. And I was like, do you mean GIFs? And he was like, oh yeah, the GIFs. The JPEGs. No. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, a stadium people. Yeah, no, I like people. I like people now. I'm a lot more social now than I'm very much hoping I develop like as I get older, I want to be pseudo extrovert too. Yeah, I am very much an extrovert. I'm an awkward extrovert. I look like an introvert, but I'm not actually. ちょっと車運転するのでラジオ感覚で聞きます。お土産話楽しい。あ、よかった。そう、めっちゃね、最終日の前日の夜に、あれなんだよ、ドラッグショー。ドラッグクイーンっているじゃん。日本であんま見かけないけど、でもでも、ドラッグクイーン、なんかその日本、それこそなんかマツコ・デラックスとか、そういう、ちょっと、ドラッグクイーン、調べてくれたら一番早いんだけどね。ドラッグクイーンが、なんかね、私が行ってたところが、すごいなんかゲイの街だったんだよ。だから、なんていうのかな。それこそなんか、女の人は、全然もちろんいるし、ノトミとかもいるし、Bless you, thank you. I'm sending some Toki memes. I know, I'm like, wow, that means I can send you memes too? Like, やばい、助かる。ありがとう。ありがとう。Bless you, thank you. It's the quietest season ever. Bless you, thank you. 助かる。ありがとう、thank you. My nose has been, you guys, so like, the second I woke up on the plane and I had like entered Mexico, and I was like, my nose like started running all of a sudden, and I was like plugged, it was like plugged and running, and it was hard to breathe, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? And I thought it was some sort of allergy. And it didn't stop until I met up with my parents actually. And then on the way back, I had the same thing. Like the same thing happened to me, and I don't know what it is. I feel like my nose just hasn't recovered the whole time. It was okay while I was in the country, but like, what happened? Like, what happened? I just like rode on the plane. Maybe it's like the cold. Yeah, it must be the weather change, because like my nose is still like kind of all over the place. I don't know. 有名なゲイの街があったと。そうだね、新宿？東京じゃない方？わかんない。東京、新宿2丁目とか。行ったことないんだけど、めっちゃ行ってみたいんだよね。And it's allergens? I have no idea. It must be the weather change though, because I went from going like really hot to like really cold, and like not really cold, but you know, like plain cold, but it was like really hot. Like honestly, like it was like mid-high 80s most of the days I was there. I don't think it ever rained. It was just like blue skies every day. I guess the last day was a little overcast, but like it was still warm. Yeah, so it was just like very warm, and then you get into the plane and you go up high and it's like cold, I guess. So that must be it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have any itch, but I actually, well, I have a video, I suppose, but I'm not gonna show you. The last day I was there, I actually went to a drag show. I've never seen a drag show before. I mean, you can't really find them in Japan, so it's pretty obvious why I've never gone. But like, and also like, I don't know, I feel like those are not things that you like. You think, oh, I'm gonna just go to like a drag show, you know, like. But you know, my uncles, they have like experience going to drag shows, and so I was like, they were like, do you want to go? And I was like, why not? It's an experience. How was it? It was very interesting. No, it was fun. It was fun. It was so big. Like, she was like standing outside afterward for like people to take pictures. Giant. Probably like 2 of me. 2 of me equals maybe 3. 2 or 3 of me equals this drag queen. I was like, dang, hello. Yeah, the good weather, it was so nice. And so yeah, that's why I have very profound They're profound. They're profound. No, they're pronounced. What do you call it? Like, handlines. こんにちは、時守市の英語久しぶりだ。そうだね、久しぶりだね。本当に2週間ぐらい経つんだよね。2週間弱。2週間弱ぐらい。なんだよね、配信。最後の配信。あ、でも一応まあ、いくちゃんのチャンネルにも出てたけど。まあちょっとね、自分のチャンネルで配信するのほんと久しぶりなんだよね。それさ、large. Like, and not like, yeah, it was crazy. Not sure if they're very huge or just very small. That is true. That is true. They're probably wearing like heels too, right? So like, I had to be like, hello? Both sidesの立場を知ってるからゲイバーのまま話しやすいらしいよ。あ、でも、それ感じたことある。一回だけ、そういう、バーに、ゲイバーではなかったんだけど、なんかそういう人が、やってるバーに入ったことあるんだけど、めちゃくちゃ優しかった。あと、なんかやっぱね、自分も、なんか、まあ、ゲイの友達も少なくはないから、なんか、すごい話しやすいし。私は下の服でしました。そうか。いってらっしゃい、いってらっしゃい。Yeah, so the drag show was very fun. What else? Good food, dogs, cats, beach, pool, drinks, I watched a drag show on Zoom once. What? For what? That's intense. What? In what situation were you like, I'm gonna watch a drag show, but it's just gonna be on Zoom? Is that like it's like pandemic? Cheese? Yeah, cheese. Burgers, snacks, good food. Good food. Oh, I had McDonald's! You guys, I had McDonald's. I had Mexican McDonald's. But, like, I didn't have nuggies. I should have tried the nuggies. I wanted to try them before I left, but there was very much other good food to eat, so I was like, maybe I shouldn't spoil my appetite. I did have, Mexican McDonald's once. I had, like, this, like, it was really good! You guys, it was really good! The fries were, like, the same. I feel like the fries are the same wherever you go, but, like, the burger, it was, like, this... It was, like, it had, like, 2 patties, and it was, like, a barbecue burger. With bacon. Oh my god, Mexican bacon was crispy bacon. It was so good. Ah! ゲイの友達も普通だからね。そうだね。結構高校の時とかだな。It was Gay Pride Month for work there for me. Oh! Wow! Wait, that's fun! For work? How was the place you stayed at while you were there? I actually stayed with my family because they own places. Yeah, so my uncles are residents, and so they have a place with a nice pull-out couch. But let's see, my parents actually the reason why I decided to go pretty suddenly, actually. I decided to go like a month before. Like it wasn't really something I'd been like planning for months or anything. It was just kind of like a spur of the moment decision. But the reason why was because like the timing was just like kind of right, and my parents were saying that like they might sell their place because it's like whatever, it's like gone up in value or whatever. So so like they might, I had never visited. They've had it like they had it pre-Panini. They had this like apartment or whatever, this apartment place like pre-Panini, and yet like I never visited. So stonks, yeah. So so they're like, oh, I think we're gonna sell it like pretty soon or like eventually. And I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another chance to go, so like I might as well go. So yeah, I got to stay both at my parents' place and my uncle's place. They're both which were both very nice. Yeah, very, very nice. With pools and stuff. Very nice pool. I heard they're guacamole. Yeah, we went to this place where they made like They made like guacamole like right there in front of you. Very good. Very good. Yeah, stonks. But yeah, my parents, I mean, most of the time they use it. It's like they bought it through like this company, and it was like not through this company, but like there's like the management company, and they just like they put it on Airbnb for you pretty much. So hi Zen. Type I want to hear a joke. Sure, hit me. But yeah. Oh, his family sounds like the ideal place to get married to. I mean, hey, my family is all like very nice. I mean, we have our own like whatever of drama, but it's like it's pretty mild, I think. It's like it's a very casual like who hates who. I wouldn't say that. Okay, that doesn't sound casual, but it's I say it's casual because at the end of the day, like everyone is like accepting. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's yeah. No, everyone is very like nice. I wouldn't say they're like they all know what they're doing. They've made their way. They've made their way in the world, I would say. Like I think I've talked about this before, but like my dad doesn't really work for like has never worked really for a company or anything. Just like you know, just has been doing like his own businesses, made his way. A lot of my family members are that way as well. Like I wouldn't say like rags to riches. It's not like that level of whatever, but I think that they've done very well for themselves. My friend has an unlimited supply of honey. She know bee. What? Well, she know. Oh, wait. that took me like an extra 5 seconds. Oh my god. Hello, welcome back. Hope you had tons of fun during your trip. I did. That was a very fun trip. Why did that take me so long yet? I was like, huh? You got a pretty functional family. I do. Not perfect. Nothing's perfect. No family's perfect. But I do think I have, I got very lucky. So lucky. It took always saying I'm okay. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ooh, okay, I got it. I had to read this in advance and I got it. What do you call a chicken that has lettuce in its eyes? Chicken Caesar salad. Caesar salad. I want some Caesar salad. Oh my god. Then there's a couple bongs. Time out. Oh my god. Anyway. So yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't know how my like week, my whole week like turned into it's like an hour and a half. I feel like, bro. I don't know. I assume are there more stories? Sorry. I watched the menu. I watched the menu on my flight over. Yeah. That's all for me. Also, 1 hour into the stream, I'll remember. Thank you. I have not had water. I don't have water today. I've been talking up a storm and I forgot water. Thanks for stopping by, Zen. It was weird, wasn't it? I liked it. It was weird, but I liked it. And let me tell you why. Hold on, let me drink this water. The menu. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird, but I liked it. It was weird and I liked it and I would watch it again. I would watch it again because, like, I feel like I didn't know what I was watching. I mean, I'm sure everyone, like, felt the same way. Favorite dish on the menu? What do you mean? It's the cheeseburger! Of course it's the cheeseburger. Like, I feel like this is probably a consensus because it's hard to know what it's, like, about. So I would be down to watch it again because, like, I want to The cheeseburger! Yeah. Because it was so, like, I do think it was really deep. Like, the breadless, oh, you mean when he didn't serve bread, it was just, like, the sauces? Oh my god. That was a very good look. Yeah, oh my god, it looks so good. Also, what's her name? Anna Taylor-Joy has no business being, like, that much of, like, a boss. Like, a girl boss. No, the burger was so cool. I was like, oh, yeah. But, like, I think... So, like, when he started cooking the burger, like, that's when it hit. Like, it didn't really... The concept of the movie, I didn't understand, like, not the message, per se. I guess there is a message, but, like, I didn't understand, like, the message or, like, the story, like, what he was actually trying to say until, like, he started cooking the burger, and I was like, oh! Oh! And that's, like, that's, like, that's, like, near the end of the movie, right? So, at that point, I was like, okay, I want to go back and, like, actually pay attention to, like, the script and stuff. Not knowing anything about this movie sounds weird as hell. It is weird. It was weird. It's pretty much, like, all these people are invited to this, like, really famous chef's, like, private island. And it's a horror... I don't know if you would consider it horror, but it's, like, it's a thriller with a few horror-esque moments. But no one eats anyone. It is not about... There is no point where cannibalism occurs. Like, it's just... But yeah, he cooks food. And people start to die. And yeah, not from the food, but yeah, it's a weird movie. It stars that one guy. Isn't he Voldemort? You're supposed to pay attention to the menu, not the script. That's, you know, for someone who hasn't seen the movie, I feel like that's pretty accurate. No, like, you would think that someone was gonna eat someone if you, like, heard that it's a horror movie and it's called The Menu. But no one ate anyone. People died, though. But I really liked it. Like, I wouldn't say it was, like, oh my god, perfect movie. But after I, like, understood, like, what was going on, I was like, oh. I think it really, like, it has, like, a message. It has a message of, like, this is what happens. Not this is what happens. Like, they don't go on a killing spree, obviously, but, like, this is what happens when, like, with, like, fame, I think. It's, like, when someone has... It's like one-hit wonder, sort of... Not one-hit wonder. Sorry, I don't want to say that... Oh, no, I'm gonna bring Shinkai back into this, even though I just think that it's a good example. Like, Shinkai makes a movie. And, Shinkai makes a movie. And it's called Your Name. And everyone goes... Whoa! At Your Name. And yeah, everyone's like, oh my god, Your Name is so good, you know? And then every single movie that Mr. Shinkai comes out with next is like, it's like whether or not it's going to be better than Your Name, and like B, like the fact that it's just going to be good automatically. Like, I honestly do think that's what I think The Menu was about Shinkai. No, okay, no, I think that's what The Menu is about. Like, I really do think that it's this message of like, oh, someone makes something good and then they are forever, like, when you become like this celebrity, like everyone watches like your every move, and like you get all this money and you get all this fame and stuff, but like he just wanted to cook. Like, let him cook, you guys, you know? Like, I thought it was a pretty, like, well, I honestly, in that respect, I thought it was a fun movie, because like the whole concept, close your ears if you want to watch this movie, because the whole concept was like he brought all these people like to the island. He brought all these people that he like hated. He resented for like different reasons. Like, they all loved him because they were like, oh my god, like, you're the best chef in the world or whatever. But he resented them because like they made cooking like not fun for him, right? Let him cook! Yeah. And like, I honestly, like, I like the concept. I like the concept a lot. And it didn't, like, I don't know. Like, I thought it was like very, I think it betrayed my expectations, and that's why I liked it a lot, because I expected it to be a little bit more, you know how horror movies are kind of like nonsense, like nonsensical. Like, you don't really know what's happening. Like, you're kind of relying on the adrenaline rush, and you just want to watch things for the scares. And like, a lot of horror movies like don't really make sense. But like, so I was kind of expecting, especially the way that it was presented. I was expecting the movie to make no sense, but like it did. Like it did at the end, and I was like, okay, that's good. You know. I can only picture a really angry Gordon Ramsay chasing me around with a menu. You know what? It was like, he was like Gordon Ramsay without the yelling. Like white man. I guess he was like bald, but like good cook. Like, I don't know. That looked like a really good burger though. I wanted that burger. Dang, I want a burger now. Anyway, it has its own eerie vibe to it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Ralph. Yeah, is that his name? Is that his name? That's Voldemort, right? He's Voldemort, right? Is he? Am I wrong? But yeah. That was fun. That was a fun one. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched Marriage Story on Netflix on the plane as well. You guys. It was long, 2.5 hours. He was Voldemort. Okay, good. I was right. Or I looked it up, I think. But yeah, Marriage Story was like, it was painful. I do think it was like a very like beautiful movie, but I was like in pain for a lot of it. It was just like, it kind of hurt. Honestly, like the first 10 minutes made me want to cry. And the whole movie is just, and it was kind of depressing. The comedy, I really loved this. Has anyone seen this? Has anyone seen this movie? Yeah, there's a movie that won, Scarlett Johansson won Best Actress, I believe, at the Oscars, like, years ago. Yeah. That one, yeah, so I watched it on the plane because I knew that it was supposed to be good, so I watched it, and it was very good. I thought that the script was like beautiful. Like honestly, I mean, of course Scarlett Johansson did really good, but I would not have been surprised if the movie had won Best Script because it was really, really good. What movie? It's called Marriage Story. Starring Scarlett Johansson and that one guy who's in Star Wars. I don't know his name. But yeah. And I have not seen Star Wars. Okay. I honestly thought Voldemort was just a really good CGI or a puppet. Yeah, it's like, is it makeup? Is it special effects makeup? I don't know, but yeah. Kylo Ren, is that his name? Yeah. That's, so I watched that one on the plane too. And like, felt like sad. It was just sad the whole time, you know? That one was good. It was good though. It was good. I would not watch it again though, just because it was depressing. What else did I watch? I watched this Ghibli movie on the way back home, but it wasn't a Miyazaki movie. It was just a Studio Ghibli movie, called like I Can Hear the Waves or something. Ocean Waves, I think. That one was good. Yeah. Nuggies. Thank you. Thank you all for the membership milestones, by the way. Hi Ollie, welcome back. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, there's that one. On the way back, yeah, so on the way back, I slept for most of the flight, but I also watched Ocean Waves. Oh, I forgot to mark it. I forgot to mark that on my letterbox. Not me debating if I should upgrade to Letterbox Pro though, you guys. I'm really debating it, which is like not good because it's like what's a Letterbox Pro account gonna do for me? Oh, Beef is really in right now. Has anyone watched Beef? My uncles watched Beef and they said it was really good. All Ocean Waves. Yes. Oh, 1993. It's got a 3.1 on Letterboxd. Okay, Mood. I didn't like it that much. But I do think it was like a very like Japanese movie. It was like it was one of those like subtle movies, you know. If you want another sad Scarlett Johansson, Her. Okay, yeah, I want to watch her. I was talking Toki brother. What? I feel like Broshi Furry is so good. Like I need. Okay, Toki brother was saying Lost in Translation and Her are really good, and so those are on my list as well. I want to watch those. Ocean Waves. Yeah, the love triangle. Yeah, okay. I was like not super into it. Like I think that it was better than 5 centimeters per second. No, okay. Kind of was though, because it had the same moment. It has the same like, oh, the train passes by and I see her, oh, like moment. Oh my god. Whoa, something wants to oh my god. Oh, my Java update. Oh my god. Okay. Brokimori. Brokimori. He sounds broke. Not a movie, but I was watching Oshinoko yesterday. Oh, you cannot get me started about Oshinoko because A, the second episode airs tonight, and you can't get me started about it because I have so many feelings about it. And I will say that some of them are not like good feelings. I'm gonna say that right now. But it's only because and not because of the anime. It's not the anime that's making me feel bad about it. I'm hipster, you guys, okay? Don't come for me. Like, but I'm gonna be I've never okay, no, I have been I don't think I've ever been as aggressively hipster about something as I am about Oshinoko right now. Like, I appreciate, like, people discovering, like, good pieces of, like, work, you know? I think that, like, I never finished Squid Game, but, like, Squid Game was, like, hype and, like, good for that. And, I'm not one to be like, oh, this thing is too popular, so I'm not going to watch it. Like, I will never do that. Never. But, like, and, like, when something that I like begins to get popular, like, I'm like, yeah, like, great. Like, that's super cool. Like, am I hipster? Okay. Am I hipster about Yorushika? Like, technically, yeah, but I'm not gonna go out flaunting my, like, oh my god, like, you guys, I knew about Yorushika before any of you people knew about Yorushika. Like, no. Like, I'm happy that they're, like, successful, and I'm, like, not, and it's not like I was super into them, like, from the beginning, so it's not like I just liked their EP, you know? I liked their EP before they, like, blew up, and, like, that's cool, you know? Like, Higedan too, like, I like one of their songs before they blew up, but, like, okay, like, am I gonna be like, oh, no, like, they're too big now? Like, no, I've never, yeah, I liked it before it was cool. No, I will never do that. I think it's good that everyone is getting, good artists are getting exposure. However, I'm sorry, I'm going to be hipster about Oshinoko, and you can't stop me, because y'all, you're late. You're late. Like, and okay, I know that a lot of people in my chat have been reading the manga and were, like, caught up with the manga, so thank you. Maybe thank you is not the word, I don't know. But, like, that's awesome. Like, I'm glad that we are on the same page. However, I remember seeing a few years back, yeah, we were all hipsters, yes. I think we're all hipsters in our own right. And I'm never aggressively hipster about anything, but I will be for this because this is a manga that, like, made me, like, cry when I first read it. Like, okay, and everyone's crying at the anime, and I'm like, y'all, I cried at the manga 2 years ago. What are you talking about? I will say that I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I was there from the very beginning, because, like, I wasn't, okay? But, like, I'm also, like, not on this train of, like, oh my god, the Yoasobi song is so good. And it is good, it's a banger! Like, I'm gonna sing it too, like, yeah, like, it is a banger. I've been listening to it on repeat. But, like, oh my god, like, Yoasobi, oh my god, stop. Can we talk about how, let's talk about this. Anyone who's read the manga knows that Ai herself is, like, irrelevant. Like, like, she's there. I think that she provides the backbone for the entire story. However, like, Ai herself is not relevant to the story. Like, they, like, she doesn't show up again. True, and she's all over my timeline. Exactly. Oh my god. Hold up. So me and Iku, I think some of you saw Iku's tweet, but we were like looking through Iku's Twitter, and we are like, okay, how many posts can we go through without like seeing an Oshinoko? And it was never over like 5 or 6, right? And like, but it's all fan art of I. Like, yeah. Like, ゴゴモリ旅行かなんか行って、あ、そうそうそう、旅行行ってきた。めっちゃね、もう2週間ぶりの配信、2週間ぶりぐらいの配信なんだけど。そう。For real, I know! Every single fan art that's out is like I. And like, which is great because like, I mean, the music video, the Yoasobi music video was like awesome. And of course, first episode like revolves around I, right? But like, she's irrelevant, like, y'all, like, she's not, like, close your ears. Have you not, who's not seen the anime? Close your ears right now. But like, close your ears, don't open them if you haven't, don't watch this. But like, yo, she's not coming back. Like, she's not coming back. And like, but everyone's like, but like, she's so irrelevant. Where's the Ruby fan art? Where's the Aqua fan art? Like, what? Yeah, those characters everyone latches on in the anime, but the original manga, they're kind of just side characters. Yeah, because you have to watch more than episode 1 to like know this, but like, oh yeah, so someone tell everyone it's okay. Whoever closed their ears during that. Give a thumbs up or something. Yeah, it. Why? And like, I appreciate that it's like doing really well because like I don't love the crybaby girl. Kana, my love. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate that it's getting traction because it is really good. Like, it deserves every bit of popularity. However, this is like, I'm scared that it's going to be like a Kimetsu no Yaiba moment, right? Because Kimetsu no Yaiba is like, oh my god, like, this is so good, and like, the movie it got better, it grossed more than Spirited Away, you know? Oh my god, like, Takai Gensho, like, Kimetsu no Yaiba, wow. Like, I know that Oshinoko is not, like, it's not that kind of anime. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the shonen anime that are, like, very good will always top the charts, which is, like, so I don't think that Oshinoko will get to that point. However, it's kind of becoming the, like, the anime of the season, and I kind of don't like it just because I'm scared that, like, it's going to be the, like, oh, is this not overrated when it's actually just, like, it actually just is good. Like, you know. I want to clip that. I mean, you can if you want. It's my hot takes on anime. I don't know if they're that hot though. They're like mild spicy. Yeah. Is the second song request exactly? Yeah, the normie anime. I don't want it to become the normie anime because it's so good. It's just so good. Yeah, it's definitely going to be. I know, and I don't want it to be that one overrated anime because like it's not like it's good. Good. The Chainsaw Man Bocchi the Rock situation. Yeah, Bocchi got very popular. I did like Bocchi a lot. At the same time, I do think I love the music, and but I think that like Bocchi really makes the anime. I think the reason I still prefer K-On! To Bocchi is because I think in K-On! Like each of the characters are very like their own person, and like all the characters, like of course nostalgia value too, but like it's like all the characters are very lovable in their own ways, and they all have like very unique personalities. But I think that Bocchi, the reason that Bocchi, like everyone loves Bocchi the Rock is because of Bocchi herself. Like she's a really good character, and I think that she carries the whole show, which is okay, but I do think that there are 5 girls for a reason, you know. Like I wish the other ones like stood out a little more. But anyway, yeah, that's my take on Bocchi. I still really enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I watched all of it, and I love it. I love what Cloverworks did. Like they incorporated like mixed media, which was really cool, and like it's just an all-around like really funny anime. So I really appreciate Bocchi the Rock, but I do wish that the other characters stood out a little more. I think Bocchi is so like she has so much presence. She has so much presence that it kind of like carries the whole thing. And then Chainsaw Man, yeah, Chainsaw Man. I do think that Chainsaw Man was set up to be the hype anime, and I think Oshinoko might be in the same situation because they're doing marketing really strongly and they're doing it really well. But Chainsaw Man was, I do think it was set up. It was set up to be like very popular, and of course it's like the shonen one that everyone wants to watch. So like I still am like okay with Chainsaw Man. I think I think the reason I'm a little like, oh no, about Oshinoko is because also, I don't want to say anything, but it's just the first episode, right? Like, I'm a little worried that the quality... I'm worried for the quality of the anime just because so much effort was put into the first episode. And I hope... I do hope that they, like, continue to keep the quality very high. But... You never know. You never know. I mean, look at Darling in the Franxx. Like, what happened there? I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say anything, but, like, I'm just scared, you know? I'm just worried because it started with such, like, a bang. I'm, like, the negative part of me is, like, is it only going to go downhill from here? Like, I'm so hipster that I like Nijika better. Nijika's cute. I actually do like, I do like Nijika, like, next because I think that she has, like, I think she has a backstory that wasn't really touched on in the anime. Like, I feel like we could have, like, touched on her more because she seems just like the Genki girl, but like I think that she has, like, she's got some trauma there. Like, I want to hear it, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be that guy that says Chainsaw Man is overhyped. Yeah, I think that with Chainsaw Man though, for me it felt a lot more like her purpose. Like, it had a purpose, and like people who read Shonen Jump, like, plus the app here, like, will know about Chainsaw Man. For some reason, Oshinoko is up. It was #1 on the Thursday rankings every single week, and yet no one around me had been reading Oshinoko except for you guys. Like, what the hecky? What's your new secret spice that's gonna blow up in 2 years? Oh, hipster Aoi. The thing is, I haven't been keeping up too much with, like, manga, so I can't be like, oh, this manga's gonna get an anime adaptation and it's gonna be so, like, it's gonna be hype. I do think that Suiso no Furiren is going, which I have not read, by the way, but I do think it's going to also be, like, the anime when it comes out. But I have no opinions on it because I haven't read the manga. I just hear it's good. Chainsaw Man manga art style was so good. Yeah, it's... I think it's best, honestly, to treat... This has become not a conversation about my trips, but that's okay. I think that Chainsaw Man... You have to treat the manga and the anime as, like, 2 separate things, because the manga, like, the art, first of all, like, the artistry of the two are just completely different. Like, Fujimoto's, like, Fujimoto's his name, right? Fujimoto's, like, really sketchy art style. It works so good with the manga, and it looks amazing. But with the anime, they tried, everything is perfect. Like, there's no, like, line that's off. It's like, it's a different, I mean, of course it's a different piece of media, but, like, it's very different, you know. It's hard to think that it's the same, like, story at that point. I mean, but it is. So also, how far did they do the anime? I actually never finished the anime. How far did they get? What's the ending? How does the anime end? And that's what I'm wondering for Oshinoko, like, Oshinoko. That's what I'm wondering for Oshinoko, because, like, Shinoko, because, where's a good stopping place? Like, where's a good stopping place in the manga? Like, I don't know. Katana Man. Oh, is that the one where they're, like, fighting on the train? On top of the train? I was curious because it got no word. Oh, which one? What? Yeah. I'm convinced Nijika's mom had the anime mom. Oh, yeah. I mean, she's, like, not in the picture, right? So, yeah. Again, isn't Oshinoko a collaboration between 2 incredibly popular mangakas? How does it fly under the radar? Agreed. I'm so... Because, well, maybe I don't interact with the right people. Maybe my, like, friend group in Japan, like, just is not, like, weeb enough to know. But every time I say Oshinoko, people are like, huh? Like, what? And I'm like, it's #1 in the rankings! How do you not know? And then, like, the people who know the most about it are, like, Kaigai no Hito. Like, the people overseas, because Kaguya-sama is so popular overseas. And Kuzuno Honkai as well. Not a lot of people, I swear, not a lot of people here know about Kuzuno Honkai. Like, but I do think that it's more popular, or like the weebs overseas, like all of you, me too. Honestly, I don't live overseas, but like I honestly still consider myself like an overseas fan, because like I started there. Like, and honestly, I watched less anime since coming here than I watched like in Borger. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they don't rush it. I hope they don't rush it either. With the way that it's going right now, it looks like they'll probably be, if it continues to do very well, it's going to get a season 2. Same with Chainsaw Man. I hope that they finish it off, because the ending of Chainsaw Man, like the ending of the first part of Chainsaw Man is so good. Like, anyway. Yeah. I've heard that sometimes it has to blow up overseas before it goes back to Japan. It's funny what blows up overseas and what doesn't. And what doesn't blow up here. You know, everyone knows if you're overseas and you're in like, I don't want to say my generation, but like, if you're in like the early, maybe not early, like the 2000s, like 2000, oh, I don't know. I don't really know, because I was so young. I got into everything a little later too, but like, everyone who's in the 2000s, like weeb era, and like are familiar with like shoujo stuff, like, you know Vampire Knight, right? But like, I don't think I've ever met a Japanese person. Maybe I'm making friends with the wrong people, I don't know, but I've never met a Japanese person that knows what Vampire Knight is, right? Like, I don't know. And it's like stuff like that where I've read like these weird manga that were all translated to English and were put in my library, and yet I've never seen merch of it. I've never heard anyone talk about it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, see, like, if you, and like, even if you haven't read it, I haven't read it, but like, you would know. You all know what Vampire Knight is, right? Like, I'm not, like, we're not too, I'm pretty sure my chat is made up of like generally like a not like I became a weeb in the last like 2 years sort of weeb, right? Like, right? Okay. Of course. Yeah, we do. Yeah, someone born in the mid-2000s? Okay, see? Like, yeah. We all know what Vampire Knight is, but most people who I talk to here don't know what it is. Like, anyway. The crypto weeb era? Oh my goodness. Yeah. I never heard of Oshinoko until I saw the fan art cosplays. And I think that's totally valid. I think it's, I don't like, I don't want this to sound like I'm gatekeeping Oshinoko, because I'm not. I've wanted it to get popular. I literally recommend Oshinoko. Like, before it became an anime, I was recommending it to literally every person I met. They're like, oh, do you have any recommendations? Do you have any recommendations for manga? Oshinoko. Because that's the only one I was reading. Like, for the longest time, I was so ready. Like, I was so ready for it to become an anime. Of course it was gonna get an anime. It's #1 in the rankings. There's no way it's not going to get an anime. But, like, but the fact that it blew up this much, like, for example, Blue Period's really, like, I would say it's, like, Oshinoko level popular here among, like, manga readers. However, the anime didn't get it, like, as much traction as I think that it could have. Like, the one shoujo manga with the big detailed eyes. I actually don't know who the artist for Vampire Knight is, but yeah, it is shoujo. It was shockingly good. I'm honestly Vampire Knight watch along? No, I don't know. I've never seen it, but I would honestly be down. There's the one song, Still Doll or whatever, that everyone was like into. Yeah. You're not ready. I wasn't ready for it to blow up. And I mean, like, but I wanted to, but at the same time I'm scared for it to, because I don't want it to turn into like the anime, you know? I don't want it to turn into the normie anime, because like part of me doesn't really want to be associated with like, this is my favorite anime, but it's really normie. I say that, but I'm into Violet Evergarden, so I can't say it. You know what? I can't say that. I'm okay with being associated with normie anime. However, like, I don't want it to be the one that's like overrated, because like I don't want it to become that's what okay, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't want it to become overrated. Like I want it to stay at a level where it's like rated well for what it is. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't think Blue Period blew up at all. Yeah, the anime didn't give it any like, well, I shouldn't say any, because I'm sure some people like watched the anime and were like, wow, but it wasn't, even despite the manga's popularity, Blue Period did not become like the anime of the season, right? So yeah. Once did you know I'm still reading Vampire Knight Memories. Vampire Knight Memory, is that like the after the spin-off or whatever? Is it your brand normie? That's true, but like I don't want to be like a normie weeb, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I think you should stop worrying about it, just enjoy it. Okay, you're right, because I really want to enjoy it. I'm so ready. I'm going to turn on my TV at like whatever time it airs tonight, and I'm going to watch it. Like, I'm so ready to watch it. But like, yeah, I think I'm just worried about it becoming the overrated anime. Like, it's nothing to do with like, oh, I watched it first. Like, it's not like that. Although of course I have those sort of feelings, but that's not the reason. It's more like, if it becomes overrated, I will be sad, because it shouldn't be overrated. It should be rated exactly how it like it is for like a good anime, right? Yeah, I mean, there has to be exceptions, right? Like, there's something that's really good, and despite being hyped, you're okay with it being hyped. And I think that for me, Oshinoko is that. I just don't want people to say it's overhyped, because it shouldn't be. Like, anyway, sequel spin-off. Okay, yeah. Yeah, even if it becomes overrated, you just like it. But like, yeah. Okay, no, it's not a problem with me owning the fact that I like an overrated anime, but like the fact that it becomes the fact that it becomes overrated is just kind of sad, because like it's good. Like it's good, you know? I think some more obscure series just so happens to be picked for translation. Because of the lack of other manga, it's more popular overseas. And a ghost story. Ghost stories. How did that fly, honestly? Yeah. You watched it first? Well, I read the manga first. No, and I'm not going to like take like a mount toranai. I'm not gonna like that's like not the angle that I want to go at. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, you guys, you're just discovering Oshinoko now. I knew about Oshinoko 2 years ago. Like, no. Because like honestly, if we're talking if that's the like, if that's what we're going off of, like, I'm late too. Like, I didn't know it from the beginning, or like I didn't start reading it like when the first thing came out. Like, you know, I think that if you're, and there are so many series that I have also gotten through the anime, right? So I can't really say like, oh, you know, like you're just getting it for the hype. Like, that's not what I want people to get into it for the hype. I just don't want it to become that anime, you know. But part of me also doesn't think it will, because it's not because it's not a shonen manga. Haha. Actually, no, it is technically in the shonen, like it's Young Jump, I believe, but you know, it's not your like, I'ma fight, I'ma be the best thing, whatever. Yeah, anyway. The story for how it flew is that the producers were facing a flop and looking to make any money they could, so they tossed it to whoever would buy and never looked at it again. Oh. Huh. Shin-chan got in a similar style of dub. Oh. I mean, I've not I've not seen the Shin-chan dub, nor have I seen much of Shin-chan in general, but I feel like Shin-chan is more like, I feel like it's more on the like, what do you call the gag. It's like, it's so comedy anyway that I think I read the novel before the manga and the anime, and we talking about solo leveling. Yeah, I mean, like, I think we all have our like hipster things that we need to like say that like, oh no, like but I watched this Bleach thing before it came out. But yeah, I just think, and it's not even about me being associated with it. I'm just scared for the hordes of people who are eventually going to be like, it's overrated, oh, it's so overrated, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. First episode really good though. First episode made me want to cry though, but I didn't because I already cried at the manga, so I'm not gonna cry in the anime. I probably would have cried if I had watched it in theaters. I regret not going to the theaters now. I was really tempted to, and I should have, but I did not. Yeah, I didn't go to the theaters even though I definitely should have. Yeah, I don't know. The first episode was really well done. Yeah, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and that's why I do think it deserves the hype. I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised that it's doing so well, and I love it. You know, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that it's doing well. I just hope that it doesn't go downhill from here, and I hope that it doesn't become like the one series that people say is overrated. Yeah, I'm still scared to watch it. Oh, you're scared? Oshinoko? Yeah, I feel like there's always gonna be people who want to. Yeah, contrarians say it's overrated. It's okay to like what you like. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, because maybe it's because I'm in the like pool of people who think Kimetsu no Yaiba is horribly overrated. Like, but that's not to say I didn't like it. Like, I thought it was fine, and I think it's very pretty. And I think it's a fun watch. I had fun watching it. It's not over, but I haven't seen the second like series at all. It's very pretty, great show. However, I do think it is very overrated. But yeah, that's okay. I think that yeah, I think that like I'm scared of the people like me. I'm scared of people like me because Oshinoko is actually really good. The animation do be carrying it big time. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. The contrast between the manga and the anime was drawing for Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yeah, the manga art is very, very like different. I'm a big hi. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, she does so good. She does so good in the first episode. But I will say that she might not be coming out very much after that. Well, always someone will remember us after having 1K plus people chatting once. Hey, I mean, I think so. Like, look at all the green names, you guys. Like, hey, I see you. I see you. I do like its characters and art for Demon Slayer. I like the characters. I do like the characters as well. I think they're cute. I wish maybe they are more complex. Maybe I just haven't like seen enough of it because I've only seen the first season and the movie, but like I wish the characters were a little bit more complex. I like Shinobu. I like Shinobu a lot because she seems very like complex. But of course it's the like sort of stereotype for shonen manga or shonen anime protagonist to be like, you know. And like that's okay, but I want them to be more complex. I think that I can forgive Denji though because that's his whole character. His whole character is I want to eat, sleep, and like touch booba. Like, sure. You know what? If you're gonna write a character like that, like I support you 100%. But like anyway. Yeah. I think Demon Slayer ends well. I haven't seen the end, so like I know that I need to watch more because I got through the whole first season. Like I can't stop there. Like I need to finish it, but yeah. I do think, yeah, I do think Demon Slayer is like very, 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 very pretty. Also, I mean like Oshinoko, I love Oshinoko, obviously, or else I would not be, you know, or I would not be shilling it like this. But part of me is a little, I question some of the choices later on in the manga story-wise. I wish it had continued to be very serious, but I feel like some of the like, I feel like it ended up being like very comedy where I wanted it to be more dramatic, which is fine. But I have my own like vices about Oshinoko, and I'm curious as to how they're going to end the anime and how well they're going to do the anime. Because you guys, I mean, like, I know it's not an original and they'll probably stay true to the manga, but look at Darling in the Franxx, okay? Like, Anyway. Yeah. Denji's a mood. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. DP names. Babu, 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 Babu. They're so good. So cute. I believe that Ruby's voice actress is a Shinjin Seiyu. I could be wrong about that. I'm going to check. I'm going to fact check myself right now. I'm going to fact check myself and make sure I'm not. It's not wrong. Let's see. Where is she? Yeah, she's Shinjin. This is her first role. Ruby's voice actress. This is her first role, which is, whew, wow. What a role to start off with. Like, that's crazy. Actually insane. I'm praying for her. Yeah. Yeah, the Japanese voice actress. Darling in the Franxx animation person that I said the fuck out. Yeah, Darling in the Franxx, yeah, it's an original anime, so of course I'm not expecting Oshinoko to like go down the same road. However, like, I do think that if you create a first episode that's that good, like, I hope that the rest of the manga, or no, I hope that the rest of the anime does not, like, fail. Like, what if, I don't know, like, watching Shirobako gives me so much anxiety about, like, anime now. As much as no. I shouldn't say that, because it sounds like I don't like, Shirobako, but, because I love Shirobako. Shirobako changed the way that I watch anime, and I am, like, grateful. But yeah, like, Shirobako made me worried, because, like, maybe it was naive of me to think this, but I always thought that, like, anime was done. Like, I thought it was done before they released it, and it's not, you know? Like, you watch Shirobako and you think, oh, like, these people are struggling to get the like, tapes in for the anime, like, until the last possible second. Like, bro. Bruh. So, like, there's so much that could go wrong between now and the end of the anime, right? So, like, I'm scared for it. I'm scared for it because I love it so much, you know? But yeah, I mean, we just have to see. Have to see where it goes. But I'm excited. I'm very excited for it. I've been excited. I've been excited as well, like, the second the anime was announced, I was so ready, and now it's finally here. I literally have been waiting for months for this anime, so I'm excited about it. But yeah. Why are they produced in the same week? On my toes. I'm very much on my toes, like, yeah. Anyway, I'm looking at the voice actors right now. There's not a lot of Ruby and Aqua are very, like, not very well known you. Oh, Han Megumi is doing Hana though, which is good. Good choice. I really like Hana's character. Is it weird that I wasn't expecting her to have that color hair? So, anyway. Political live action. Oh no! And not the way that it's so possible. It's so possible that this is going to happen. I'm pretty sure, because Kimetsu no Yaiba, I'm pretty sure, got a stage adaptation, did it not? I don't know. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, when you like something a lot. Yeah, I really want it. I want it to do well. On the topic of anime you are or could be hipster for, anything you've read that you're looking forward to becoming an anime. Oshinoko was my thing for a while, and now it's here. So I don't think it did. Yeah, in Japan. So obviously, I don't think it like made any waves, or like you wouldn't have seen much about it if you're like abroad, because like why would you? But yeah, I believe it got a stage adaptation, maybe a musical. Who knows? Spy Family got a musical. Spy X Family. Okay, no. Spy Family got a musical that I believe is running right now? Question mark. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Oshinoko also got a stage adaptation, like a musical or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Because Kaguya-sama got the live action adaptation, right? So I would not be surprised if Oshinoko follows suit. Might get a drama. Who knows? I don't know. Oshinoko on ice. Goodbye. Oh no, we're all dead inside after one episode. Yeah, I'm very glad that the first episode hit that hard with so many people though. Like it really does make me happy. There's just a lot of reasons for me to be like slightly worried. I mean, and the opening bangs, you know, like, so hey, you know, hey. But yeah, anyway, do I actually have like any stories? I went on a like hour talk about anime, but do I have anything else to say about my trip? I don't think so. Good food, nice beaches, good like pools, good drinks. I had a few like pina colada, good. I had a few margaritas, very good. Had some like original drinks, like cocktails, very good. Should I read the manga first or the first episode? Of course I'm partial. I'm partial to the manga. If you can, however, if you're not as affected, I cried. Like, I cried at the manga. So if, like, I don't know. I as of now, like, there's a lot of layers to the story, and I think if you're planning on reading the manga, like, all the way through, it's kind of long right now. I think it has 100-something chapters right now. But, like, if you're planning on, if you have the time and energy to read the manga, like, I would, just because, like, I like it a lot. Yeah, those doggos are just there. Water sports. No, I wanted to ride a jet ski, but I didn't. Yeah. I hate that some anime adaptations are just endorsements for the manga and they never continue. Me too! That's kind of how I felt about Blue Period, honestly. Well, maybe Blue Period didn't do well enough to get a second season. Maybe that was it, but Blue Period really felt like a please read the manga sort of, like, push. Which is fine, because the manga's, like, better, but, like, at the same time, like, I wish they could have adapted everything. Anyway. The manga's so much dramatic, it's interesting. Yeah. No, I think it's... And I really liked how dark it was. The more recent chapters are leaning towards... Well, not super recent, because it's actually, like... I don't know if it's ending soon, but it feels like it might come to an end soon. But, like, the more recent chapters felt so much more, like... I don't know, it felt like comedy to me, and I was like, wait, I want some of the, like, darkness from the beginning. Like, dang, like, Akane, you guys, oh my god. Like, her, like, arc was so, like, dark, and I loved it. But, like, after that, like, I wanted, like, Kana's thing to become... Recent thing. I wanted her thing to become a little bit more dramatic. I wanted the dynamic between... Oh, don't close your ears if you don't want to listen to this. Close it. I mean, it's not that much of a... It's actually, you know what? It's not a spoiler because you're gonna know. Oh no, I'm coughing. The stage drama, oh, so good. So good. Oh, Hoseki no Kuri, that's one that I've been meaning to, like, read. Because I hear it's super... Give us a thumbs up when we can listen. It's not super spoiler, but like I wish that like the dynamic between Aqua and Kana, I think it might they still have a chance to make it more dramatic at the end, but like her, like the whole reveal that Aqua was like not like he didn't hate her or whatever, like I wish it was a little bit more dramatic because it was like such a big thing for her, right? Like the reason that she's like working hard is because of him. So like why like I wish they would have done dramatics, a little bit more dramatics in the manga. Anyway, that's all. Anyway, that's all. Oh, he said you have to give him a thumbs up with your model. Someday, maybe. It's not, yeah, it's not actually a spoiler. I think that it's just, like, it's pretty obvious. Like, it's pretty obvious that, like, Kana is going to be, like, a returning character and that she's going to have something to do with, like, the main characters, right? So, I don't think it's a spoiler. I just wish they would have been more dramatic with their dynamic, I think. But anyway. Yeah, so I have my own complaints with Oshinoko, like, the recent chapters. But I do think that the first few arcs of the manga are so good. So I'm excited that that's what's getting the adaptation. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, do I have any other stories? Oh yeah, one more story. So I went to a karaoke bar one night when I was in Mexico. And they were all like white people. They were all like older, not old. Yeah, I mean older, and like they were very not the older white people. The dance, like it was so strange. It was so strange, and I will the two songs that got the most like that everyone got the most excited for were Sweet Caroline and Mr. Brightside. Like, oh my god, like, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah. So Sweet Caroline has been stuck in my head for the past week. Yeah. My experience with karaoke bar. Exactly! Yeah. Sweet Caroline went so hard. Why did it go that hard? And the guy who put it in didn't even know how to sing it. He was like, begin when we, touching you. And everyone goes, sweet! So like, yeah. Oh, it was so loud. That was the loudest the club. That was the loudest the club ever got. It was when everyone was singing Sweet Caroline. Oh god. My friends just talking about Mr. Brightside being a white people song. Oh, it's such a white people song. Oh my god, it was so... Woo! Yeah, ooh. Anyway. And the drag queen was great. Drag queen was great. The drag queen, I don't know if anyone keeps up with... Does anyone watch RuPaul here? I mean, I don't, so that's why I wouldn't really know. But the drag queen that I watched specifically was someone from RuPaul's Drag Race. I heard my people are not white people epic. My people, they all sing Sweet Caroline. No. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I have a croissant that I was meaning to eat and I just never ate it. Anyway, I guess I have a few more stories. Just because croissant. Yeah, I have a croissant, and I had not. If there's any more stories, it's actually stories from like when Nita was visiting. But I also kind of want to give Nita like her time to talk about that. Yeah, I mean, like, it was fun. I will just say that it was fun. We got to we had like a prism excursion, and it was really fun. I had a few problems, but I don't know. I don't really need to get super into that. I'm sure Nita. I mean, I don't know if Nita will go into that, but yeah. Also, when people say you can have borderline. Oh, speaking of karaoke, 25K celebration wheel of voices. The wheel's coming back. I have a set list, and my set list is actually going to be movies. It's going to be movie song set list. Because last week, I mean, now we're more than halfway through the month. so it doesn't really seem like movie month anymore. But as a reminder that last month was movie month, I'm gonna be singing like movie songs from both Japanese movies and like other movies. But yeah, so it'll have some of my like normal set list sort of things because I do sing songs that are from movies. But I'll be doing like wheel of voices. So I'm thinking like what I want to put on the wheel for like I'm thinking of putting like styles of singing on. So like maybe like I don't know what's like good. I was thinking of putting like Menaoi on there. Menaoi as a singing style. Menaoi is a whole ass singing style, you guys. 一旦休憩お疲れ様。チーズバーガーコール面白かった。ザ・メニュー、今ディズニープラスにあるザ・メニューっていう映画なんだけど、行きの飛行機で見たやつで、結構チーズバーガーがね、重要役割だったから。Yeah, Naoi. I don't know what else, maybe like musical theater sort of style, or like, maybe if it's a Japanese song, we can put in like, like bad Japanese pronunciation. Enka style. I can't. No, I don't know. I don't know how to sing Enka. For opera. Classical style. Who else? I was talking with manager san about like what voices like would be good. They're like, oh, can we do an Ariana Grande impression? And I'm like, can I? Oh yeah, Otto was one of the ones that was on there. Cowboy style. Oh yeah, if it's like an English song, we can do like so my attempt at like southern ディズニーだったのね。メニュー、そのザメニュー自体、その映画自体はディズニーではないけど、配信サービス、日本での配信サービスで言ったら、ディズニープラスになるね。Google Translate. Yeah, wait, that's such a good one. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that too. Let me write that down. The Menaoi classical. Otto. Yoasobi. I can't imitate Ikura-chan very well though. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, babe. Good morning. Oh yeah, huh? Are you not streaming today? You're not streaming? Oh, you're streaming at 2. You're at 2 today. Okay. I just woke up. Oh my lord. I probably would have kept sleeping. Yeah. I feel that. You messaged me like pretty early though, you know what? I didn't. Aw. Oh my god, wait, it's my uncle's. Oh, thanks. My uncle sent me a message. Am I? Are you? Oh, are you not? Oh, it must be just a you're having a meeting or something. Yeah, あれだ。Yoasobi. Yeah, hi Hime. I'm like hi Tokyo. Yeah, I think like we're pretty. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say. Yeah, and then I came back, so I touched down, took a nap, woke up, went to have dinner with am I? Are you? Are you not? Are you not? There's something on your calendar. There's something on your calendar, so I just assumed. Yeah, am I? I don't think like it's I don't know if it's like a meeting. I don't know. There's something on your calendar. Unless you're like, yeah, okay. Can I say what that is? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but can I say what it says? Can I say what it says on the calendar? Is it a secret? Anyway. Iku's nearest to, yeah, oh yeah, it is, cause it's Iku no hi. Iku no hi だから、Iku ちゃんがIku no hi の、はい。 I will go check. Please don't mind me carrying on. Okay. Okay. She just had something on her calendar and I thought it looked like a stream. I was like, a stream? But maybe it's not. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. I really, if any of you have the chance to like go to Mexico, definitely go visit the beach and try some street tacos and street bacon wrapped hot dogs. Wait, the street churros, you guys. I had street churros and they were like 50 cents. It was like 50 cents for a bag of 3. They weren't very big, obviously, but like 50 cents, you guys. And like they were so good. Like low-key best churros I've ever had. Big bacon なんだっけ bacon hot dog なんだっけ isn't there a Miku commercial where she talks about bacon wrapped hot dogs? I want to churro so bad. Okay, mood. Yeah, the street tacos, the street quesadillas, street churros. Oh my god. Bacon hot dog? I need to go look that up. That's a Miku commercial, isn't it? You buy a sombrero. To buy a sombrero as a souvenir. I did not. I brought back spicy things for Iku. I brought back some hot sauce. I brought back tajin. But I had never heard of tajin before. They sell it everywhere and they put it on everything. But I didn't know what tajin was. And so I was like, I went to my parents and I was like, so Iku wants a tajin. Anyway. If you buy 3 churros for $50, 50 cents, you have $1, you can buy another 3. I know. Tajin. So yeah, I couldn't bring chamoy back because I didn't have any checked baggage, and I didn't want to check baggage, and it was like liquids, so I didn't bring it back. But I do have hot sauce. I do have little hot sauce bottles, and I also have I don't know if you like it, but I have like jewelry. I have a little. I guess it doesn't have to be jewelry, but I have little like boxes. I'm spoiling, by the way. I don't like surprises, so I'm not gonna surprise you. But maybe you like surprises. I'm sorry, but like I'm just gonna say it. I brought back hot sauce and tajin for Iku, and I also got little boxes for both Iku and Meno. They're like and you can you can use them for like I don't know what you call it, like earring or not earring, but like jewelry hold. There's just a little box. You can put anything you want, I guess, but it's made out of like granite. It's like Mexican whatever. Like it's not cute. I wouldn't say it's like super cute or anything, but it's just like it looks like a little box. Anyway, yeah. I like surprises and non-surprises. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll bring it over. It's just a little box. You can put little things in there, little trinkets. I know you have a lot of those, so. Can't believe it's not maracas. Imagine I brought back like loud ass maracas. I brought back like the like skeleton dolls. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, my trip was really fun. I miss you guys a lot though, and I hope that you enjoyed my short. The last short was not, so for some reason there was a problem in the last short. My licorice recoil short was not up until like after I got back, but it's up now. Yeah, that was actually supposed to go up while I was out, but oh well, it's okay. It's still there on a day that I wasn't streaming, so that's all that matters. But yeah, there's that. Oshinoko, I talked about Oshinoko. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch. I have plans to watch. I'm gonna turn on my TV, as in I'm going to turn on my TV, and watch the 2nd episode of Oshinoko tonight. What else? I keep thinking about food because like I had really good food in Mexico, and I'm also really hungry. Yeah, and then I came back and I took a nap. I took a fat nap, and I went over to Iku's, and me and Iku and Rita had dinner. Yeah. And then we went out the next day and we had a lot of fun. I'm sure Rita will talk about it though. Maybe I'll talk about it on my stream like another time, but it is Rita's when is Rita streaming again? When she's talking about her trip? Probably soon. Oh yeah, she's Rita's back like pretty soon as well, so you'll get to hear all those stories. A dinner for the books. Honestly, yeah, that was so... Oh, but we already talked about the dinner. Yeah, we talked about the dinner on Iku's channel during the Kit Kat collab, and the Mr. Oh, I was about to say his name. The old man that came up to us in the izakaya. Nisa's visiting Japan. Yeah, she was in Japan actually. Like she was in Japan until pretty recently. Yeah, I got to see Rita. So we had like a sleepover the other day at Iku's, and then we also hung out before I left. Mr. Grandpa, yeah, Mr. Grandpa. Get a really well-made cheeseburger. Oh yes. Low-key, I'm gonna go find a burger place to go to today. Very happy I heard all the fun. Aw, and thank you. I'm glad there weren't any ocean trying to give you a heart attack. I did walk into like the river that's in this picture actually. I walked into this river and like there were fish. There were very small fish in there and I was like very scared, but I was like, I need to get through this river. Yeah. Old man, yes. Nita has a stream coming up where she's gonna talk. Yes, her chatting stream is coming up in like it's at 8 AM for me. Yeah, I mean tomorrow, I guess. Well, y'all should tune in and listen. Her vacation schedule is superhuman. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not gonna be awake, but I might watch the VOD actually because I was also not in the country to know what Nita was doing, so I want to know. Did you have the same trip as Ali? No, our vacation schedules just happen to overlap. So. Yeah, I wish I got to see her a little more, but next time I'll go to her, like we'll come somewhere. I don't know, we'll see. That's a good Nita. Yeah. The fact that we were still like we got up early and we like ate breakfast and we were still like on time to like our meeting place the other day, like it's definitely thanks to Nita. Like we did. Lowinga, thank you very much for joining membership. Beam pong, welcome to Ali's Diner. Thanks for joining membership. Yes, enjoy your how cute is Nita? Oh my god. Nita is just I've seen like okay, sure. I mean, like, I've seen her before, so I wasn't like, oh my god. But, yeah, Nita, I feel like Nita is exactly how you would, like, imagine. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Like, I feel like there was no, like, gap for me. Like, between, like, meeting Nita and, like, talking to Nita just, like, on the interweb. Like, it did not feel like the first time that we were, like, hanging out, right? Welcome back to Ali's Diner. Yay! Oh, yes. Welcome back to Ali's Diner. But yeah. On a scale of cute to cool, where was she? Oh, she's kind of both though. She's kind of both. Like, I mean, when I saw, cause like I know that, cause you guys like Iku and like Meno are like cute, you know, like they're like on the very like girly side of things. Speaking of, you guys, you know that like gender roles test that's going around Twitter, like everyone's doing it recently. Okay, not the way that I got 0% masculine and 39% feminine. Like, what does that mean? Like, what? Like, I don't know. Anyway, they're not cool. I think that Iku and Meno are on the very, like, if there was a cute, cool spectrum, like, it would be, like, they're very far on, like, the side. I don't even know where I fall because like I wouldn't say I'm like cool, like I trip over myself all the time. Riz, yeah. I feel like Nita has Riz. Big no most often, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I 30% feminine, like what? 39? Yeah, something's happening on Twitter. Oh, thank you for the donation. Arigato. Let's see. You're cool. I'm cool. Thank you. Yeah, it said, what did it say? It says, masculine, very low, feminine, average. I'm 39% feminine. And then it says, this makes you casually feminine. So apparently I'm casually feminine, you guys. I don't know. Are you guys gonna check out the video views coming up? Yeah! One of the girlies is getting a lot of traction. I was looking at her Twitter. I got like 15, 12. Okay, I'm glad we're like in the same like very low percentages. A cool and a dork. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's me. I think I would also consider myself probably more on the cooler side. If that's the spectrum we're going off of, like cute cool. I would say Rita is also more on the cool side. Casually feminine, yeah. Yeah. And then is that? I mean, I'm gonna leave it to. I'll probably just leave it to Rita to do most of the talking about her trip, since it was like it's her trip, you know. This Mexico trip was my trip, so it was really fun. Saw lots of gays, saw lots of big gay, saw lots of dogs, saw lots of cats, saw lots of water, got really burnt, looked like a nugget, ate lots of good food, and spent a lot of really good time with my family. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I have a busy weekend, so let's see. So what are we doing? What are we doing again? So we have no stream tomorrow. We have a stream on Friday. I'm gonna finish Not for Broadcast on Friday. Then I'm gonna hang out with Igu. And then on Saturday I'm gonna have our 25k celebration. Yes. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna sing some songs. Also I have fun things also. It's not just going to be karaoke, okay? It's not just karaoke on Saturday. There's other things that I'm gonna be talking about, so you should tune in to that. Okay. And then happy 25k, thank you! Arigato! Does that mean you're a Mexican nugget? Yeah. my friend messaged me when I got back, and they were like, are you no longer the Mexican Aoi Tokimori? And I was like, yeah, no, I'm back. Glad you had a good time. Welcome back again. Thank you everyone for the warm welcome back. If you receive a like or a response, a reply on a tweet from like 10 plus days ago, don't mind me. That's just me finally going through everything. I shouldn't say going through everything, because I did. I looked at everything, but I did not have the time. I was always out and about and like doing something, so I didn't respond to anything. But if you get a like or a response, that's just me laying in bed. Okay. Yeah. Is 25k going to be archived? Yeah, I think it will be. Yeah. Mexican Aoi. Oh, we did. There was like a call, not a call. What do you call this thing? Like a chant that you do, but I don't remember what it was. If someone speaks Spanish and someone knows this in the chat, they did. When I went to like the gay bar, they did like a arriba thing. I believe it was it was not arriba. It was like they go up, and then they go down, and then they go to the left and the right, and then they cheers. You know, there's like a chant that they have. It was good. I really said I might be a burnt chicken nugget, but I still love myself. Yeah, for real. That was, yeah. I looked at myself and I was like, oh my god, I'm that Vine. Hi back. I miss you. I miss you too. Arriba. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that you read the comments on the community post. Of course, yes. Yes. I actually, so the thing, yeah, tequila! Yeah. Anyway, I know you guys, you're like, oh, you've been doing this for like 2.5 years. You need to know how to do this by now, but I don't. And, like, even when I'm looking on, like, my Twitter with just, like 10 people on it, I don't know, like a very, like, private, just sort of, like, scrolling through Twitter account, like, I never like anything. Like, it's all my friends' tweets, and I just, like, forget to like. Like, I have to be consciously doing something to, like, I have to consciously be like, oh, I should like that, you know? Yeah. Aoiba! Arriba! Toge datta dakke? Tabun sou da to omou. But yeah, tequila! Oh my god, it was so funny. When you're, like, walking down the street, people will just offer you, like, free tequila. I didn't take it, but they were like, oh, free tequila? Free tequila? Free tequila? I'm like, tempting. Don't tempt me. Anyway. I honestly feel like I drank more boxed wine than anything else. Actually, that's not true. I drank a lot of pina colada. That's probably it. Pina colada, strawberry daiquiris. Yeah. I guess that's it. I mean, oh, margaritas. Yeah. Pretty good, though. Anyway. Yeah. So I'm gonna be streaming 25K celebration on Saturday, so I hope that you're here for that. And then, actually, my Sunday is very busy. I have 2 collabs on Sunday. Iku's going to be at both of them. And yeah, we are... What are we doing? We're playing Sons of the Forest. Again. With even more people this time. And then... Let's see, what else? And then we have a cover release at night. So I hope that... Hope that you, come to that. Did you see the tequila song? I did not say... Oh my god, stop! My father was talking about that, I think. Was he? Was he not? Maybe not. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that was a different song. Maybe that was the Margarita song. I don't know. There was some song that he was talking about that I forgot. Anyway. Yo, my box wine. Honestly, my uncle really likes white wine. He likes white wine and cigarettes. So, I mean, I did not have any cigarettes, obviously, but yeah. He likes white wine, so he gets white wine wherever we go. Yeah. My white uncle. That's what I said. My white uncle. Yeah, I don't know the tequila song. Can someone send that to me later? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I have a busy week. Very busy week. And then it's on it. Oh, I can't believe it's already like almost the end of... I mean, it's still the beginning of the week, but like it's going to... No, it's not. It's halfway through the week. What? But yeah, there's going to be... Timekeepers playlist? We have to Timekeepers playlist again soon, you guys. What the hecky? Oh, you didn't pick up so... Yeah, I'm not about to do that. My lungs are too precious to me. Yeah. Anyway. Tokipapa, enjoyer of liquors. Tokipapa likes, I don't know what he likes. He drinks whatever. But yeah, it's my uncle. It's my uncle who likes white wine. Tokipapa... What did he... What he had? He brought home, like, these hard lemonade. Those were good. Yeah. Not to drink too much to become flammable. I think he's okay. He just drinks, like, a glass of wine, you know. Puts ice in it. One of those people. But yeah. I think that's about it for my trip. Did I have any pictures that I didn't show that I was going to? I think I showed most of them. Oh, no, there's a few. Hold on. This one? This is a fruit market. The fruit market. Look at all those fresh fruits. There's like melons and paprika, bell peppers, bananas. There's... I feel like your dad and my mom could be good drinking buddies. I think so. Yeah, Tokipapa doesn't like... Tokipapa doesn't like excessively drink though. But like... I think no, yeah, I think my uncles would be down. Yeah. I drank the most with my uncles. Yeah. Bell peppers a fruit. No, it's not, I don't think, but yeah, you see those? There's like watermelons. Oh, thank you for the donation. Arigato. But yeah, they were like, oh, you see those little like green yellow things in the front? Next to the melons? Those are guavas. Yeah, I tried a guava. I've never had like a guava before. Like, I love guava flavored things. Like, if there's a guava flavored thing, I immediately go for it. But like, I've never had an actual guava. And so I tried it and it was really sour. I don't think it was ripe yet. But it was good. Yeah. So yeah, it was, the project is also food. Speaking of, Iku sent me pictures of the art thing. I thought that was really cute. I don't know, did you do that on stream? Because like, I thought the berries were really cute. Yeah, guava. I love guava. Guava juice. Yeah, guava juice guava juice is actually like my childhood sort of like drink. Like, when my parents would go get like, I don't know what, like sandwiches. They'd go get like banh mi or something. And they'd get like, there was always like the canned guava juice. Oh, so good. Anyway. Yeah, so like the markets with like fresh. This is like kind of like triggering, I guess, but like there was like a butcher. There was a butcher nearby this place, and they were just like carrying pigs. Oh, thank you for the donation. Arigato. Thank you. Yeah, they were just carrying pigs like over their shoulder, like I mean they were dead, but like and like gutted. It was oh my god. I've never seen like an animal being like, I mean like it wasn't alive. I didn't watch it like get killed or anything, but like I've never seen like such like a I've never seen like a dead animal like that up close and personal. And it was like slightly traumatizing, but anyway. Yeah, so I was like, I am definitely in a different country right now. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah. It was really fun though. Is there anything else? I think there's one more picture. This one's nice. Meat is good, I don't want to process. Exactly, yeah. What was building? Yeah, no, this dude was just like slinging pigs over his shoulder and like, whoa, kind of crazy. The last picture I have is just a nice little scenery. This is just like I was just like kind of exploring, and there was this is actually a staircase. This is actually at the top of a staircase, and yeah. I don't think you can see it very well in this picture, but at the bottom of the staircase there were some guys playing cards or something. Like Mexican dudes playing cards. Walk by and they were like, hola, and I'm like, hola. They were said in English and they're like, have a good day, and I was like, oh, you too. It was nice. But yeah, this was like, there were a lot of stairs. I was so surprised at the amount of like very like steep staircases and like winding staircases that just like go in random places. There are lots of hills, lots and lots of hills. Cobblestone streets. Ooh. Cobblestone's hard to walk on, you guys. But yeah, lots of cobblestone streets. So when you're riding in the car, it's like, but yeah, it's very pretty. Very pretty. Nice, like, red roofs. Yeah, it's super nice. I had a really good time. But I miss you guys, so I'm glad to be back. And I'm glad to spend the rest of the week, the rest of a busy week with everyone. And yeah, celebration this weekend. Hope that you will be there, because it's going to be pretty fun. I have a surprise. I have surprises. I have a surprise as well as karaoke. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that I can hang out a lot now that I'm back. Yeah. I might actually take like an overnight trip with like friends like sometime within the next few weeks, but I wouldn't, it's not like I'm gonna be gone for like a long time, so I should be okay. Yeah, anyway. My week felt so slow with you guys. Yeah, I was like, wow, it feels so weird to be like streaming again, but like I'm happy to be back, and yeah, I hope to see you guys. I'm gonna see you guys not tomorrow, but the next day to finish Not For Broadcast finally. I don't know if I remember how to play the game. I might fail, who knows, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna read some, let me read some super chats, and wrap up for the day, because I want to get some food. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little bit hungry. Oh, I'm not. Where? There we go. Got it. Hey. There we go. Okay. Another 2 weeks off. No, if anything, it'll be like 2 days. Which won't feel like anything because it's like, I mean, I take days off sometimes. Yeah. Unless we do like overnight bus, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Really glad you're back, Ollie. I need your contributions in my life. Oh my goodness. It was a long vacation. But it was really fun. Really fun. I haven't had one of those in a while, so yeah. All right. Anyway, it was really fun talking to you guys again. I thought about whipping out a drink today, but I have not eaten anything, and that would not be healthy, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'll probably have another Zatsu like sometime next week. Go back to またね、なんか日本語雑談とかもやりたいし、来週かな なんかとりあえずね、今週結構いっぱいあるから、なんかね、ずっとやってるあのゲーム、例のテレビ放送局のゲーム、もう金曜日で終わらせようかなと思って。で、土曜日にね、2万5千人いっちゃったから、2万5千人のね、ちょっとお祝い会をしたいから、ね、カラオケのお祝い会と、あと日曜日にコラボ2個あって、前やってたゆらちゃんとのんちゃんとゆくちゃん、私と4人、ピナちゃんもいた。5人でやってたやつもあるんだけど、今回はリタちゃんかな、リタちゃんとサラちゃんを含めて7人で、ゲームもう一回やりたいなっていうところと、その夜にピナちゃんとウィクちゃんとちょっと歌ってみたを出すので、それもね、ちょっとぜひ、アフターパーティーに来てくれるとありがたいなと思います。夜11時になるから。Make sure that, yeah, I will eat my croissant. I will eat my croissant after this. So, need some chips maybe. I brought back some chips from Mexico. You guys, the sour cream and cheddar ruffles, or maybe they're not even sour cream. The ruffles, the cheese ruffles from Mexico. If you ever have a chance to try them, please. They're so good. They come in like a green bag, and oh my god, they're so good because they're like sour. They're like cheesy, but they're also like really sour. So I mean, if you like salt and vinegar, like that sort of stuff. If you like those lime chips, or like if you like lemon, whatever. It's like it is cheesy, but it's also really like sour, and it's so good. And I brought some home because I was like, this is so good. Anyway, yeah, make sure to eat. Yeah, I will. We're all not more easy happier knowing you're healthy and eating. Thank you. Yeah, will do. いつもは歌が多くて助かるよ。そうなんだよ。今週末も実は。Oh yeah, I have multiple surprises, huh? I have multiple surprises for the 25K celebration, so I hope that you're there. That's the flavor I told you about. Oh, hey! No, it's so good! Oh my god, wait. Yo, let's freaking go. I love it so much. Like, what is that? Like, what do they put in there? Because it's so good. Anyway, lime chips are better than vinegar. I love the lime chips. Like, the Lay's, like, limon stuff. They have that there, too. And I was like, oh my god, I haven't had this in so long. And so I bought it and ate it. So good. So good. So good. So good. So good. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I do really like lime chips a lot. I like sour things. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat some chips. I'm gonna eat my croissant and my chips. But it was great talking to you guys again, and I hope to see you again for Not for Broadcast, and also, I shouldn't say more importantly, but technically more importantly, the 25K celebration. Yeah. All right. Let me let's read the super chats. Here we go. Whoop whoop. Why? You know how some people like Rita, like we call them Rita-isms, but like Rita's like phrases that she uses. Oh wait, I'm like really like I'm like, okay, there we go. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So we were talking about the Rita-isms, like the things that she says. Kuchiguse. Goodness glaciers. No. There were other ones. We picked up on that. I was thinking about my uncle. One of my white uncle. My white uncle. Sometimes he goes, what does he say? I say woo. He says I say woo. I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna start using that from now on. And then my other uncle says what does he say? He says crite. When he wants crite. When you say right, like, you wanna do this? Yeah, right. You're right. You know, like that sort of right. This is crite. I'm gonna say that too. Anyway. Owl-we-isms. What do I have? I only have like What the hecky? I don't say hi guys that much anymore, even though it's a brand thing now. It's a brand thing. I don't need to say it. Right. Yeah. But just for like, right. I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, my whole family when, not my whole family, but some people, my uncle, my dad, my aunt, when they eat something that tastes good, they go, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. They're like, how is, so someone says, how is it? You say, very good. Yennies. Oh yes, I do say yennies. I feel like, okay, yeah, I still say yennies. I feel like I should say, because yennies was something that the international students came up with when I was living like in the dorms. Like we are all like, oh, you're yennies, or like my yennies, you know. You say yennies, but I still use the word yennies. I think it's funny. Correct and right at the same time. Yes. Right. Right. Maybe that is what it is. I have no idea. I say very good too, but not like very good. You say like very good. Very good. Anyway, before this, thank you Dingo for the membership milestone. That came in this. And then AK, thank you very much for the gifted membership. I don't know who got that, but thank you. Welcome to membership. Welcome to Ollie's Diner. What is yennies? Oh, it's like it especially applies to 1 yen coins because it's like a penny, but it's a yenny. But I say yennies in like in reference to a lot of just like the coins in general, like the coin yen, like the 100 yen coins or whatever, 10 yen, 5 yen. I just say yennies. But it's mostly in reference to the 1 yen coins because they're like flimsy. They're like flimsy and tiny and not really worth much. Just like pennies. Pennies are made out of like the same material. I mean, I guess not. No, they're not. But like they feel the same. Like they're the same level of sturdy as like a nickel or a dime or whatever. But like yennies, like 1 yen coins are so like they feel like Monopoly like money, you know? Like it's so anyway. Yeah. Isn't that a currency in Final Fantasy? Oh, I have no idea. I just know that the international students use it. No, I don't even think it's limited to the people who I went to school with. I think it's kind of like a universal like international like person living in Japan to call them like yennies, but not everyone. Obviously, it's a specific like crowd, but yeah. They feel like nothing. Yeah, they're aluminum. Oh, I didn't know what they're made. I'm like, what? Yennies Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Well, I call my 1 yen coins yennies. Actually, I call all of my yen coins yennies, for being honest, but... Oh, JK, I don't know. Oh. Ragnarok Online Zenny. Dang, why do you guys have all this, like, info? I'm like, I would never know that. People said it around me, so I was like, okay, I guess they're yennies. Wolfram, thank you for being a member for 3 months with Iku if you count that one. Welcome back, by the way. Thank you. Oh yes, my trip or like I spent the last few days with Iku, and Rita as well. So Kingdom Hearts was money. Oh, I think I knew that, but I don't know why because I wasn't into Kingdom Hearts. Ivy, thank you for being a member for 2 months as well. Arigato, thank you for the head pass for always playing experience. Yeah, my hellish playing experience. Thank you. Hearts too. Arigato, thank you for the membership milestone. Thank you for the head pass. Yennies can be the official currency of Ollie's Diner. Yeah, hand over your yennies, y'all. Uwe Buggy, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Fun fact, Nuggies. That is a really fun fact. When was the last time I had Nuggies? I don't know, because I didn't have them. I didn't have them at, oh my goodness. I didn't have them at... Oh! I had really good chicken strips. I had chicken strips multiple times when I was in Mexico, and they were so good. I was like, I swear I've had chicken recently. Yeah, but they weren't nuggies. They were chicken tendies. Yeah. I got some pocket lid. It's worth more. Low-key emblem 1 yen coins. I'm like, I just need to get rid of these so fast. At my house. Oh, you're right! I did have nuggies there. You're right. I did have actual... I bought konbini nuggies. I bought konbini nuggies and ate them. So, yes. That is a fun fact. I need more nuggies. Alright. Thank you, Ebagi. Arigato. Super Jizarak, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Arigato. Is this when I flaunt this? Your 11-month thingy? Yeah. I think so. Thank you for the membership milestone. Yay! We're almost at a year. Wait, are we at a year? Yeah, you guys? Is it a year yet? Is that a year? Are we at a year? Is that next month? Anyway. Lewin God, Pimpon, welcome back to Aoi's Diner. Woo! Thanks for joining membership. Hello. 11 months and 25 days. Whoa, that's crazy. Walter, thank you for the super chat. Arigato. I was Nuggie eating is second nature. She doesn't even realize she's eating them. Ah, almost. That's crazy. Chunky, thank you for this donation. Thanks for the stream. Oh, yeah, I'm glad that your vacation went well. All the fun adventures you had, especially while collaborating with Rita. Yeah, partner, if I haven't chatted much and I'm looking because of work. Welcome back, Nuggie Boss. Thank you, Chunky. Thanks for the donation. And yes, I had a lot of fun. Good luck with work. Yeah, had a good time with Rita as well. Although I will let her talk about it. So go watch Rita's stream later tomorrow, I think. Are the company nuggies over there good? Parasites. I like them. I like the ones from Karaage-kun. I feel like Karaage-kun are like nuggies. They don't advertise them as chicken nuggets, but oh, the ones from 7-Eleven were okay too. Family Mart's pretty good. And then Lawson, I think that Karaage-kun is like their nuggies. So that's honestly, yeah, I like them. I mean, they're not as good as like McDonald's. They're not as good as McDonald's, obviously, but like, I like them. Grimbury Yoon, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Arigato, thank you for the nuggies. I want some of those. I'm gonna eat my food after this. For the membership milestone. I honestly like the spicy foods in 7-Eleven. Here in Japan? I don't know what the spicy food is. I actually, I shouldn't even ask that because I don't know what the spicy foods are. Dingo says Mexican Aoi Tokimori is cool. But I'm glad to have normal weeb Aoi back. Yeah, the one who goes off on like our tangents about anime. Also here's some burger funds. Thank you, Dingo, arigato. Thank you for the donation. And yes, I am also very glad to be back. I'm glad to be back in weeb land. I am a little sad that I left Mexico because like I guess just because like my family was there and like it was very just like chill all the time and I really like that, but I am glad to be back to like my sort of like busybody weeb schedule as well. Also sleeping busybody but also sleeps a lot weeb schedule. I like that. So yeah, I am happy to be back as well. And I'm happy to be back streaming as well. So yeah. Thank you for the donation. Arigato. Pin says okaeri. Thank you for the heart emoji. Thank you for the okaeri. Tadaima. Yay. Thanks for the donation. Wow, it feels so weird to be back, you guys. But hey, I'm living. Nanako says I missed Owlwee. Stop. Welcome back. Oh. Is this like? I was like, wait, what? Is this it's a telegram. I've missed Owlwee. Stop. Welcome back. Stop. Owlwee definitely cute. Thank you. Stop. Oshinoko Eyes tagged you on Twitter. Stop. Oh yes, I saw that. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Stop. Talk to you soon. Stop. PogChamp below cool cat. What is it? What do you call it when you end a telegram? Anyway. Thank you, Nanako, for the donation. I am very glad to be back. I miss you too. Yeah, the star eyes, right? I saw those. I don't know how they work, but I'll check them out. Over and out. Isn't that walkie-talkie? Have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. And yes, I'll see you on not for broadcast or 25K or wherever you're coming. Stop. Okay, no. That always reminds me of Sound of Music when Liesel and Rolf are in the garden and they're like, "Dear Liesel, no, dear Rolf, stop," or whatever. So I don't know, and they talk about like what telegrams they would send each other. Anyway, thank you Nanako for the donation. Arigato. Thanks for coming today. I missed you too. Wota says one cheeseburger, please. Oh my god, I need a cheeseburger. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, the cheeseburger. Oh, the cheeseburger from the menu looked so good. And the burger that I had in Mexico was so good. It was so good. It was really big. I shared it with Tokimama. But honestly, I might have been able to eat one by myself because it was really good. Same. You like musicals? I love musicals. Yeah. Love musical. You are 16, going on 17. Taking off my Iku, I'm taking off my band-aid. It's probably been on here for too long. I might replace it. You know when you take off a band-aid? Oh my god, gross. You know when you take off a band-aid and like this in like underneath, like your train band-aid. Yeah, Iku bought train band-aids for me because I hit my hand the other day. I still have one more, so if I need it, I'll probably. I need to like let it air. You do it slowly or just one rip. This one wasn't too bad just now. I just kind of just slowly took it off. But yeah, I'm the kind who takes it off slowly. You guys know me. I have low pain tolerance, so I can't. I'm weak. My god, ew. To wash your hand. Yeah, I will. Gross. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, thank you for the donation. Arigato. And thank you, Walter, for the super chat. I will get a burger. Yeah, burgers sound good today. Let's see. And then for the one who can take it off slowly. Yeah. Pork Chop says, glad you had a lovely trip. Ow wowie. I miss the warmth of you and Timekeepers a lot. Same! Oh my god. Have a wonderful week. Be safe and take care. Lots of love. You too! Thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. Yay! Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back streaming. It's weird. I hadn't booted up my computer in like 15 days or something. No, not 15. Yeah, it had been a while since I had opened my computer and I was like, oh, good morning. And my computer was making noises and it was like, please stop. Like, anyway. Aoi and her widow boo boo. Yes. Aoi wants a band-aid for every. Yes, I do. I always want a band-aid because I don't want to look at it. I'm like, oh no, I'm wounded. Like, oh no, this little scratch, my paper cut. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. As long as you think it's cute. It's if you don't think it's cute, it's just AKA I'm a wimp, but also tells me that she didn't grow up with cats. That's true. No, I totally remembered. No, because I mean, I didn't grow up with cats, but my classmates who did grow up with cats, I would always look and they would always have scratches on their arms, and I'm like, dang. So that's why I always had the image that cats were really like scary. Not that like I didn't like cats because like I thought they were scary, but I was just convinced that cats like didn't want to be touched or something. But then I started meeting nice cats, like Iku's cats and like the ones that I saw in Mexico. Suzu-chan too, Meno's cat. You disturbed PC-kun's slumber. Yeah, I was like, I wanted to hibernate longer. What are you doing? I somehow got a cardboard cut. Oh, yeah. Those things that you get from like paper cuts and like those sort of stuff, like those are the worst. Dude, thank you. Thanks for existing. Oh, he's such a sweet and relatable individual. Are you sure? I mean, I hope so, but mosquito bites suck. Yeah, I don't put. Oh, I was gonna say I don't put band-aids on them, but I do put mushpatsi. They have these like, I think that it has a little bit of like some sort of medicine, but it's not that much. It just covers up your mosquito bites. I bought those. I have them always with me because the mosquitoes in Japan. I had never gotten a mosquito bite, maybe once before I came to Japan, and then they started like really enjoying And so I remember there was a time I stood outside and I got like 15 mosquito bites. And now I carry around Mushpachi because they're just like little stickers that you put on. I think they have a tiny bit of medicine, but mostly it's just for me. I just put them on to like stop myself from scratching them. Yeah, desk corner cuts. Oh, that was me. Yep, that's my finger wound. It's a seat. I just bumped my hand. I didn't know I bumped it that hard, but I did. Yeah, no, mosquitoes are dumb. Those cause. My uncle's cats used to always scratch me. Old cats are the best. They just don't care. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I did try to pet this cat in Mexico and it like gave me a nickel punch though. Like it hit me. It hit me with its paw. But like it wasn't its claws weren't out, so its claws weren't out at all, so it just like kind of felt like a punch. It felt like what a cat punch should feel like. Yeah, them skills. Yeah, they like want to like drink my blood and I don't like it. Welcome back, Awawi. Thank you. I'm back. Yay! It was a fist bump. Yeah, it was. Hello, Ai-chan. Hello, welcome in. I'm just wrapping up actually, but I had a great trip and I'm glad to be back and I missed you all. You can go watch my shorts if you want. I also have a cover coming out this weekend, but it's not on my channel. But it's a cover and it's fun. So yeah. Being rejected by your own kind sucks. Oh, stop. It was actually like it was kind of a, I don't want to say a blonde, it was not a blonde cat, but you know, it had like lighter colorings. Yeah. Thank you, Porkchop, for being a member for 11 months. Thank you for the milestone. And Sang, thank you for the donation. Welcome back and congrats on 25k subs. Thank you so much. Yes, 25k, it's here. Wow. What the hecky? I am seriously considering a 24-hour stream for 30k. So if you want to get me there, you should. If you want that, you should get me there. Thanks. Anyway. Yeah. And thanks for the chat. Thank you. Oh, let me put my schedule on the thing. Hold up. One moment. That's my old schedule. That's my like 2-week-old schedule now. Okay, and then my next stream add to Heaven on the yeah. All right. 20th or something. Hey yo, it's really coming. I mean, hey. Your Stay Short was amazing. Really? Okay, I'm glad. Which channel trailer? Oh, maybe. Yeah. Where does your channel trailer? I've watched all your shorts, but I can do it again. This sounds so weird. Why do they name the shorts? That's true. Instagram's got its like reels, and YouTube has its. Oh, it's my rich. I'm gonna put you on a billboard. Oh my god, I would die. I'd be like, oh my god. Solo video you sent so that like when they visit your channel. Thank you, stream. Good night. Thank you. Looking forward to 25k and 30k. Thank you. Go back to work if you're not busy or napping. I'm gonna be vibing. Okay. Yeah, I might join. I am gonna take a nap, but I might join you for a little bit while I eat something. I don't know. Maybe I'll yeah, I see. Okay, I'll talk to. Is that what people? Ah, I see. It's probably just like right now. I think the video is set to like Oni probably. Channel trailer might give you. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I did not know that was a thing. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, 30k subs if we get there. 25-hour stream. I keep saying 25k because of the thingy. So like, okay, 24-hour stream is not a dream. So yeah. Anyway. I'll see you again on Friday not for broadcast. It's going to be a fun time. We're finishing the game, so yeah. And then 25k, and then a lot of other stuff. So I hope that you can come to that. 次の配信は金曜日の11時からやるので、もしよかったら 来てください。はい。旅行がすごい楽しかったんだけど、やっぱ配信ですごい楽しいから。これからもね、来週もちゃんと、日本語の晩酌もやりたいと思うので。いいぜ。はい。はい。ということで、旅行がすごい楽しかったです。という。また、金、土、日、全部会いましょう。来てくれてありがとうございました。Thanks for coming today. Otsu best girl. Otsu trip. Otsu welcome back. Otsu tadaima. Otsu Nagis. Otsu Mori. Thanks for coming today. And I will see you again on Friday. Thanks so much for coming. I'm very glad to be back. See you soon. Otsu Mori でした。バイバイ。